Yo, what the fuck? You eat out a lot, yo.
I love to eat out.
I mean, all right.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
You know what it is?
Ready.
I ate out a lot this week because I'm done drinking and driving, yo.
Hey.
And this Sunday, I'm done.
Did you see that picture that I put up yesterday with Ed when he was taking the shot? That nigga looked fucking wrecked.
Yes.
I was.
That nigga looked.
What's up with this little camera?
I was. I'm trying to get another angle.
Ed getting in his
So
bag.
I'm gonna try to mix it up a little bit.
We around.
Okay.
See what it looks
I
like.
see what we have going on here.
Yeah, I mean, trying to get some stuff
I
going
just want to
on.
see the Eagles game Sunday.
Fuck the Eagles.
That's too bad. You should have told me. You should have reminded me. I would have put it up on the screen, but it's too late now.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
You can check your updates on the phone. You can check those updates. You got anything to add to the list? Y'all good?
Did you add what I asked you to add?
I can add it. I remember. I didn't forget it.
She's lying.
Fuck you, dickhead. I'm about to be in this one.
Yo, keep knuckles big as shit.
Her knuckles?
Yeah. My jaws all batted down and shit.
Or she just got bony ass fingers like me. I got bony hands and it seems like my
You got
hands.
them nut ass Kawhi Leonard fingers. Fuck out of here.
Lady K Bye, fuck off my phone.
That's my little sister.
Are you finished?
I'm done.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I ain't know she was gonna call me.
Let's do a fucking podcast, man.
Hey. Today's vibes.
Hey, it's nice and rainy. Everybody cuddling and shit. Grab that beautiful bitch and bring her closer and squeeze on some butt cheeks. Hey! Yeah, come on, Danny.
Natural disasters. My baby is
We gonna have the podcast playing while somebody has some cheeks because we on Spotify now. They can just play the audio and that be on YouTube. Yeah, Karate fucking legend.
Every time I look into your eyes,
Yeah. You gotta start thinking to the motherfuckers who just listen and not watch. Now I ain't gotta get haircuts every Sunday. They can just listen, they ain't gotta watch me. About to save me some fucking money. Yeah, Karate egg. Dumbass head. See this nigga playing with his big ass fucking shark fins and shit. But
Come on, you go ahead and some air horn and shit for the band is off this.
my bad, I was catching the vibe. You see me getting laid back and shit? I was ready. But at the end of the day, this is still in Power We Trust.
Yeah,
The
bro,
kids. Yeah, man. We here. Came in this bitch feeling real red today. Yeah. Oh. You's a bitch. Come on, gang.
2001, about the same time Dre dropped 2001. 3 years later, the album is done. Aftermath presents nigga with an attitude, volume 1. Rap critics politicking, wanna know the outcome.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday.
I feel like
Got some shit to talk about today, or not.
Dre behind that G series and all.
This might be this might be an hour podcast. Who fucking knows? Who cares? Shit, we here, baby.
35 minutes, 2.5 hours, who knows?
Shit. Depending on how all this shit goes. Yeah, man. Episode 51. Plain Jane, no Monica, having ass Will Clinton. Karate Ed, the drug dealer, and adulterous legend. Kung Fu Key back in the building, feeling and looking like shit.
Suck my dick.
Yeah, man. On another fucking week of her journey to get thick again. Welcome back, Kiara. How are you?
I am okay.
Are you? I'm okay.
That's all I got right now. Just okay.
Man, what's up, Ed?
Chilling.
See,
Chilling.
it's the weather.
Cool.
Yeah, I had a long.
Shit, listen.
Week.
Honestly, same. Thank God it's over.
What?
The week. Fuck this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
At least we all on the same vibes.
It's like
Yeah,
it's like
this week was terrible.
Yeah, it's a
this
terrible
week was
week for
definitely
me.
fucking garbage.
It was.
All right, at least it's not just me.
No.
No,
I
it was
had
definitely all of
multiple
us.
deaths in my family and everything. So
Yeah,
I had a terrible week.
Once
We
again,
definitely had a
my
terrible-
condolences.
Yes, same, bro.
Fucking crazy. It's been a crazy weekend in this city as far as violence goes.
Yeah.
A baby got shot in the
Today,
head
right?
yesterday. Yep, last night a baby got shot 3 times, once in the head, an 11-month-old, and today a little girl was murdered in a double shooting around here in Kensington.
Disgusting.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Where do we live?
Disgusting.
And
Ugh.
just
A
like
fucking war zone.
just like maybe 2 hours ago, a man and a woman was killed in a home invasion, and a little girl was injured.
Wow. This
Like,
is super trash. Man.
Which one of y'all said something about this nut ass world?
I said,
was it
what
you?
world do we live in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly why I make a case for people to stop having babies.
That's real
Don't
shit.
bring them into this fucked up ass world, yo. Like, these motherfuckers don't stand a chance.
Ain't
like
nothing
this,
to live for nowadays.
nah. It's literally less and less reasons to fucking procreate. It's not just here. It's everywhere. This world is going fucking mad.
Yeah, there's no value to life. None.
Yeah.
At all.
Like I would have a kid if I lived in Norway. You know what I mean? Like, that's about it. Everywhere else is fucked. Shit is terrible. No need to ask how everyone's week was.
Garbage.
We all had some trash ass weeks.
Lay
I
that
am
on the line.
I am up to my fucking earlobes in debt now.
I'm about to be too. It's all good.
Oh, same fucking shit with you. Yeah, but after the podcast, my car was down.
Oh yeah.
I had my brother-in-law truck. I went to go pull into a motherfucking parking spot, put a big ass dent in his back door.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
How could you?
Yeah, but I'm paying for it, so
Oh my god.
there's that. What else? Sarah had a crazy ass fucking dream with all of us in it.
What?
Yes.
Fill us in on this.
This is what you were talking
she
about. 'Cause I was
changed-
like, what?
She changed Karate Ed's name to Farmer Ed, and I'll tell you guys why.
I seen that
Yeah.
somewhere, and I'm like, why the fuck does she keep calling him Farmer Ed?
So apparently in this dream we were all in Vegas, right?
Okay.
We're all in
Starting off
Vegas.
good. I
We're
hope
at the casinos and shit.
we win big.
We're in this we got this like VIP section or whatever. 50 was performing, and
That's garbage.
She fell asleep during the episode of Power. I get it. I understand.
apparently Kung Fu Key had the hots for that nigga.
What? No,
Yeah.
it's definitely a
And-
dream.
For 50, yeah.
Definitely a dream.
And Sarah, she does have a thing for 50. Like she's in love with that nigga. So she says to Key, "I'm taking 50 home tonight." Right?
You can have him, sis.
So here's the thing. She says that when they get back to the crib or whatever, the hotel room, that she went to go in the bathroom and I guess shower or whatever, and she came out and 50 was whamming Kung Fu Key.
Wow.
So she's
What?
like, bitch, no.
Wow.
She's like, bitch, no. And she ended up tying Key up in the bathroom or whatever, so that she could get her shit off with 50, right? So
What the
when
fuck?
we leave and get back to wherever the fuck we're from, because obviously in this dream we're not from Philly. So when we get back home,
You're from a big rich town. That's where you're
I just come from the poorest part.
You know what I mean?
So apparently, like, everything was smooth after that. Like, it was no hard feelings. Fuck 50. And then when we pulled back up to where we were from, we pulled up to Karate Ed, and he was in the yard feeding goats. with a red flannel on and a wheat straw hanging out of his mouth and shit.
I can see it.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Ed doing like Tai Chi with a whole bunch of goats and shit, meditating and shit?
Like
You nut ass
yoga,
nigga.
like goat yoga.
Yeah, goat yoga.
That's it. Farmer Ed from now on. Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. That's still karate Ed. Yeah, she told me about this shit. I was like, I ain't gonna tell him. Now I'm gonna tell him on the podcast. Create some
that shit
content.
is crazy.
That is fucking hilarious.
Why you think I'm the goat? That's all that means.
It was
It's
the dumbest shit. It was the dumbest shit ever, dog.
Subconsciously.
Nah, that's not what that means.
Hey, listen.
I don't know what the fuck that dream means, but I'm not.
Everybody except me is practicing sobriety this week. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Yo, I asked you 1,000 times to hand me a bean.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I asked you twice.
Is it on camera? What you told me last week?
Nice.
Bitch.
Nice. I'm with it. I'm with it. That's all right. I knock all this shit over.
It's your fucking equipment, nigga. That's your dollar. We was just talking about that. Imagine a new studio. We're fucked.
Yeah. Can't knock that shit.
Shout out to fucking Karate Ed. This nigga's uploading our whole fucking catalog onto the Empower We Trust Facebook page, and we're on fucking Spotify now.
Yeah,
man. And be sure for every episode that y'all listen to on Spotify to look in the description. There's a link on it for a website called Anchor where you can click it and subscribe for a small monthly fee for exclusive content. We don't know what the exclusive content is going to be yet, but it's going to be something that Spotify and YouTube isn't getting.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. Okay, guys, let's see you, Karate Ed.
Trying to make some moves out here, you know? Got to get us out the stew and into the stew. You know what I mean? That's the plan.
We can't have Diddy shutting the studio down like he did Nessa, no.
Yeah, man, it's not cool.
Don't shut the studio down on us. Well,
I shall not.
Into the shits. What do we got, Karate Ed?
Since you already had a wild party dream, let's talk about your man Gooding Jr. with the KFC buckets and shit. Let's get to his shit first.
This nigga is a fucking legend. It's one of those things where I can't explain it.
I knew he was about to.
I gotta.
You gotta pull it up.
This shit is wild.
Yo, Cuba Gooding Jr. is going through something. And
midlife crisis.
Whatever it is, I am fucking here for it. So I found this on my Twitter. Cuba Gooding Jr. is at the club.
At the club.
But not only is he at the club, he's on the stage with the DJ. Not only is he on the stage with the DJ, his shirt is tucked in.
Was it like a t-shirt tucked into jeans type of situation?
I feel like it might have been one of those really soft cotton polos with the real thin material.
Oh, not a polo.
Yeah, like an old ass Affliction John. Remember Affliction?
Tucked in?
Yeah.
A polo in the club. I don't know how I feel about that.
Let me see. Let me make sure, because it was the last thing that I posted. All right. Hold on.
Bring that man up here. Hold on. Somebody suck that baby's dick. Somebody suck that baby's dick.
What?
Was you talking about the bull?
He said that, baby. Somebody suck that baby's dick. Listen to the second one.
Somebody suck that baby's dick.
Yo.
What?
Yeah, I missed that.
What?
Not only that, in Vegas, this motherfucker decides that he wants to walk the strip, and he sees a female walking down the strip along the other side coming, and goes under her shirt and gropes her titties and says to her, "Sit on my face and pee in my mouth right now."
What? The
Psycho.
actual fuck?
Psycho.
What drugs is he on?
That gotta
Clearly
be cool.
is good.
That gotta be cool.
He'll be.
It's probably some good ass coke in Vegas.
He'll
God
definitely be on
damn.
the. I just checked myself in the rehab news soon with the shit that he been going. Like I don't know.
What the fuck is
What?
wrong with Cuba Gooding Jr., yo?
I don't know.
That nigga played OJ and went
I
crazy.
don't know. Yeah.
He played OJ?
Yeah, you didn't see
Yeah.
that OJ versus the
He was in
people
like the
on Netflix?
docuseries.
Nah.
That joint was actually
Yeah.
really good too. You should.
Most
definitely
docuseries are pretty good.
Yeah, he was in that shit. Like
Because they be
Tekashi's
so
gonna
full
be.
of shit, they got to make it good. You know what I mean?
Like Tekashi's.
I
Like, why would they pick
We'll
that
get
up?
into that. I'm watching that shit.
don't
I'ma
think
watch it.
anybody's not gonna watch that.
I'ma
I
watch
think we
it.
saw it already. It just happened.
Yeah,
yesterday.
but you
we
gotta
saw it.
remember with those docu-series, you know they always spicing everything, so it's
Right,
gonna have
everything
Yeah,
like
the
goes
spice
more
gonna be
into
crazy.
detail.
I just want to see
Yeah.
who they gonna pick to play.
right.
That's gonna be the funny part.
You ever seen Friends with Benefits with Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis?
Yeah.
They could get that snowboarder guy to play Tekashi,
He might look too old now though.
maybe.
That was like a decade ago. That shit old.
I like that movie.
That movie is pretty old, but that is a good movie.
It is.
Yeah.
For what it was. Chick flickish.
I like chick flicks.
I don't like chick flicks.
chick
I like
flicks.
comedy chick flicks. I don't like
You
the
like
Notebook.
rom-coms.
Give me one.
That's what it's called, rom-coms. Yeah, romantic comedies.
Romantic
I don't-
comedies?
yeah,
Romantic comedies
I
are
don't
good.
like shit like the Notebook. And
No, I don't really
and
care for
anything
that.
that comes on a Hallmark.
Shout out
channel.
to Earn, man. Earn a legend.
Anything that comes on Hallmark and the Notebook, I'm good.
I don't know. Hallmark be having some.
Nah,
Hallmark
Lifetime be having a.
Hallmark be having some smokers.
I don't know, man. They be just boring. as fuck.
Lifetime,
All those
forget it.
movies are the
Everything,
fucking same.
everything is good on Lifetime Movie
Yeah.
Network.
No, every movie on Lifetime's the same.
Literally.
A
the
distressed,
good.
a distressed
They're all
female, a distressed female either getting back at an abusive husband or a distressed female trying to get away from the crazy girlfriend who likes the husband and stalking him and want to fight her and kill her, so she got to kill her somehow.
Kind of like
It's the
that
same shit.
dumbass obsessed movie with Beyonce.
Same that too. That was
I
a
hated
Lifetime
Where she
movie.
acted terribly. Yeah.
That movie was fucking terrible.
Listen, if they said she act bad with her voice,
I actually didn't really.
I didn't.
agree
I
with
still
it.
have yet to see.
I
The
liked
Lion
her as
King to
Foxy
this day.
Cleopatra and Goldmember.
I love that.
But that's because you don't have to be a good actor to be
Smoking a
in.
pancake.
Yeah.
They smoked that
You
shit.
didn't have to be
I
a
love
good actor.
that
To be in those movies, you didn't have to be a good actor at all.
movie. No, because it really was like a fucking joke.
Yep. You
But
didn't have to be a
acting
good
in
Yeah.
general,
actor
Beyonce is garbage.
at all. Not like in the slightest.
Yeah. Anything else on Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Bull is garbage at this point.
I don't know. He wearing KFC buckets. You think that's gonna be a new trend?
I mean,
Might it be a new
I got
fashion
it.
statement?
I got a picture with a KFC bucket on my head.
I saw your little.
I'm dead.
I saw your little edit.
I didn't even do that.
I was like, yo, this boy's sick.
Somebody did this. Bad boys.
Somebody did.
Somebody did this.
Somebody did this.
Yo, that nigga was
He wild for that.
distraught. What's up with him and Emily? Are they okay?
I have no idea because I don't check into people's lives like that. I'm not paparazzi.
But you're a journalist.
Yeah, but you know, if they don't cover it, I don't see it.
Mm,
Yeah. If he's out of sight, he's out of mind.
mm.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
That's all I got, man. Until they hire me at TMZ, I don't have nothing.
Mm.
Cause I can run up on somebody with a camera in their face and ask a couple questions.
You look like
I
you
can see me
would.
doing that,
Let-
and I can fight, so I ain't really.
I was about to
scared
say, let Kanye West try to attack you.
That's all
Right?
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
about
fuck
to say,
Kanye
I
West
can
up.
fight, so I ain't really scared of like. They be like, I'm sorry, man. I'm like, man, fuck you. Answer the question, pussy. Like,
I'll come out the cut like
like those are time. I be antagonizing people all the time. That's how I get my stories.
I would be a bomb ass paparazzi. I would have my own TMZ within a year. Everybody would want to work for me.
I'll ask questions about shit that like nobody even thought of just to make up my own stories.
Dumb
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
Absolutely.
Both of y'all.
Yeah,
So when you have sex, what's your favorite kind of oatmeal afterwards?
I be fucking them up.
Man, listen.
Run up on Kanye like, so why was Kylie sitting on your lap? They be like, what?
Was she?
No.
Oh,
Exactly. They be like, what?
Start this whole new ass
damn,
thing.
Karate Ed breaking up
Yeah,
home.
exactly. Fuck
Real
that whole
shit.
thing up. You know what I mean? Is that why her and Travis Scott broke up? They be like, what?
Somebody
Like,
did
what?
this.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I'm just worried about my wife and her pictures on the internet.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Oh man.
Kanye West is sick of the shit.
I just like to mention. I knocked off 3 segues real smooth just now.
You really did.
That
I
was
was
real
thinking the
clean.
same thing.
That was
Like,
real
Ed
clean.
does not
I just
really
peeked.
think
I wasn't
that
even
great.
thinking
Very,
about
very
it.
well structured. Thank you, Ed. Thank you. And it's bringing us to a more cohesive sound. I'm here for it. Kanye West is sick and tired of fucking Kim Kardashian and her tank tops.
Or no tank top.
with
Or
the,
no tank tops.
with the breast area sprayed with water so you could get a little nip slip.
Listen.
He's sick of it. What do you do when you put your foot down and your wife is too sexy?
He made her like that.
When she
No.
I mean, she was
no.
already like
This
that.
bitch got famous
Definitely
for sucking
boosted
dick
her
on
confidence
camera.
doing that.
You know what I mean? Like,
but she was
and
already like,
time out. This nigga even said it in his music on fucking Click. That nigga said, "My girl a superstar, all from a home movie."
Mm-hmm.
So
he was with.
That
all
was
the
his way of
shits.
fake coping with it, though.
your sudden ass grapes about it come from what?
Yeah.
He's fake saved or real saved. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure I'm covering both spectrums. But now, if he's going to continue to play the holier than thou role, he got to start thinking that all of these things aren't.
You better stop exploiting Jeebus.
All of these things aren't religiously correct. So he got to try to. You should tone it down. But she's like, I shouldn't. You know. So, and I don't think she should either.
And when he mentioned that, and she said he gotta relax, he walked off and he was like, okay, cool. And he pointed at it like this. He's like, all right, cool, and walked off. What do you think he's gonna do?
Nothing. What the fuck can he do? Or their story is next of how they broke up. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. I don't see them not being together. That would be really weird.
I never saw them being together, so I don't give a fuck if they break up.
I can't.
They got so many kids
I
together
can't
now.
say that. I can't say that.
She ain't have them all.
So what? It's still their DNA.
I'm just saying, like, it is what it is, man.
Karate
Man
Ed
the fuck
talking
up.
this shit today.
Right.
He got to man the fuck up.
He got us on Spotify.
He got
No,
man the
how
fuck
to
up.
Like the real
Fuck
reckless
it now.
in
We need some sponsorships now. We
Yeah.
gotta talk that shit.
OE, DM me.
Like, man, I don't know, man. I couldn't imagine me being in that position, and I sit here and I'm riding with her through her career all of these years, and then one day I just wake up, I'm like, yeah,
There's
you
a
should
flip
stop
side
that
to that
shit.
coin. De Niro voice.
You know, tell me the flip side.
She dealt with his bullshit for a long time.
Right.
But I don't see her telling him to change who he was, though.
She held him down.
She always rode for him. Always
When
stood
he
up
was
for him,
listen, she
everything.
rolled with him through the regular Kanye we loved. She rolled with him through the Trump shit, and now she riding with him through his fucking holy mission. You never see her saying like,
nah, I'm talking
yo,
about when he lost his fucking mind after his mom died, and he kept going on those fucking 45-minute spills at his shows and shit. She was speaking of him. She was like, "Listen, this is not publicity. He's sick." You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is she supported him through every phase of personality he's had.
Mm-hmm.
She's been the same person since, like, we don't know her to be anything else.
I respect the shit out of Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I love her work ethic. Okay. Somebody just spoiled power for me. Thank you, Sarah.
Oh no.
But I was about to say, she has a crazy work ethic. She never let up as far as her endeavors went, even if it was off camera, and she always had something new cooking. Like when she decided to step back a little bit from the cosmetic lines and shit like that, and went to go do her thing in law. Now, my question with that is, do you think that she took the route that everybody has to take, or did she do that thing that Diddy? Remember, Diddy got the fucking doctorate degree. What do you call that shit?
I see. No. I think she actually went to school and learned something and working on a degree. Diddy was like honorary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it don't get you shit.
That came from Howard, right?
Yeah,
Howard
it was like
University?
one of them, like, oh, you're black with a lot of money. You probably donated a lot of money. Let's give you an honorary degree. It don't mean shit. You can't use it, but you're already rich, so you don't need it. Here.
Stupid.
Yeah, it's one of those.
That's fucking
Like, why not be like, I don't. That shit too is like somebody, like if I was rich and somebody offered me an honorary degree, I'd be like, nah, listen, let's take a couple kids and let's just put them through school for free on y'all. I don't want that shit. You doing it for publicity. I already gave you money. I don't need that. It's not gonna help me.
Yeah.
I'm a whatever my craft is tycoon. That degree doesn't mean shit to me. I walk in with my checkbook and people gonna respect me. I don't need to say, oh, I got an honorary degree from Howard. They're gonna be like, so? I got a real degree from Howard. Now let's talk.
And I'm broke, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
do you have Kanye down for doing some spiteful shit?
like what?
Anything that's gonna give him some attention.
I need a what What would be considered spiteful from him at this point?
An action based off of a reaction of Kim's. Or a reaction based off an action of Kim's. Because the way he walked off and she was like, you need to relax, he was like, bitch, I got something for you. That's what I got from it.
I mean, we probably won't see that, though.
Or
I beg to differ.
Or
I think we're going to see it.
Or he just was on some shit like, I've already been on camera too long talking about something.
Yeah, he
that's too
doesn't really
personal,
do the camera thing, especially with the...
So I'm out.
On the Kardashians, all these years.
Yeah, him talking this much on the Kardashian show is new.
Like, I don't watch. I don't watch the Kardashians.
He's like,
you watch that shit?
No, but I like if
don't
I catch
fucking lie.
I don't watch it. But if my wife is watching and I'm in the room, I'll watch it then. I don't like on the next episode of. I don't fucking know. And then
I'm gonna watch every fucking episode of Love and Hip Hop New York this year.
Why?
Because this is the season after Joe and Sin's breakup.
So you get to see all the bullshit.
Oh, so you want to see that?
And, hey,
that's the only storyline I care about.
Look at me segueing. That's on the docket too. Sin Santana says that the best thing that she ever did was leave Joe Budden.
Really? Because she was so Joe when she was with this nigga.
She says that it's done wonders for her mental health.
Which may be true because when you're trying to help someone else who have mental health issues and you have your own mental health issues,
I don't think Joe Budden had mental health issues. I think he
admits it.
I think I think he just was on fucking drugs and became toxic because he was always high.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, but now he has mental health issues from years of hurting himself. And he probably doesn't know
Elaborate.
By him hurting himself, i.e. doing drugs and being mentally suicidal and attempting to commit suicide at one point, it damaged him further. So now by him always trying to figure out and find himself, and then, again, this is just me analyzing from the outside in, he's always trying to make sure he has himself in check. And his only way, I think, to treat other people in
doing
he though?
That,
yeah. I think he's very much in control of the things that he does because he's always self-analyzing. And I think by him, in his eyes, the only way for me to be like that with someone, I have to analyze them too. So when you're doing stuff, I have to break it down because he's always talking about like the therapist would say. So he's always trying to step back and look at it from an outside in perspective and analyze and break down someone else as he's.
Does he
like
speak
he's
about?
Therapist.
Does he speak about seeing a therapist like that?
A lot. He always says the therapy would say
on his podcast.
Yeah, he always says it. Even in a joking manner, he'll be like, "See, Maul," the therapist would say, and he always say shit like that because they'll be like, "See, I'm trying to indulge my feelings," and you say this, the therapist would say, "You're being actually whatever that word." So it's like, yeah, I think he indirectly hurts other people by treating them how he thinks he needs to be treated to keep himself in check.
Okay.
And that's damaging. I mean, and based on my own personal experience from myself in life, I do that a lot too. Because I think that the only way to control myself is to try to control everything around me too. But then I'm also like, I don't want to control you.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to control you as a person, but I do want to control my situation.
Yeah.
And if it calls for me having to try to control you, I will. If I feel like you're not, like you can't get your shit together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
because I've been known to like fucking not lash out, but get extremely fucking like uptight and tense when I feel myself losing control of a situation.
Oh yeah, I feel like that's anybody, honestly.
But it's deemed as toxic.
Yeah, it is. It's deemed as very toxic.
Do you think it's actually toxic?
I think it's toxic if you
go to certain lengths to make sure that
if you mismanage it the wrong way. Like if you're like, if you're telling someone how to maneuver in their own life and tell them like I know better, I know what's better for you because I'm me and I'm smarter and I'm better, then you're mismanaging. That's what I'm saying.
Toxic.
But if you're like, yo, I've been through it before, I'm just trying to help you from making the same mistakes I made, but if you're gonna do it, go ahead. But this what happened to me when I did, and then you back off. That's not toxic. So that's the approach I try.
Okay, well, what about me then? Because I took that approach, but I didn't say this. This how I went about it. I'm like, look, in my last relationship, because she wouldn't listen to me for shit. I was like,
None
look,
of these bitches listen.
I mean, Yeah.
I need me a bitch that listen.
It's not what he said.
But you know exactly what I was talking about, so it
God
doesn't
damn
matter.
it, Ed.
Great
Um,
content.
yeah. Check us out, the Kings. In my last relationship, I was more so on a note where I was trying to teach her the repercussions of what she was doing based on experience, right? After a while, it got redundant. So I did say to her, look, this is why I'm telling you not to go about certain shit a certain way. But I didn't give her the fucking chance to crash and burn on her own. So I was like, look, you didn't listen to me. This shit is happening right now in front of us. I'm the fuck out of here. Like,
sometimes that's how you gotta let it be, though. Like, because when people just constantly don't listen, how many times I'm gonna waste my breath on this? You gonna have to.
but you get hit with guilt trips.
I'm not guilty about shit.
You get hit with guilt trips.
You the
No.
one who didn't
I'm
wanna
saying
listen.
just because you get hit with guilt trips doesn't mean that you actually feel guilty. But they make you try to feel guilty because they look at it as a aspect of you're supposed to be there through good and bad. But when you're helping
Good
cause
and bad,
the
yeah,
bad,
not stupid.
you mean, at what point do you say to yourself, all right, yo, this shit is going to end up coming back on me too. I'm out. You mean?
Depends.
On what? How
Depends
bad it could get?
It depends on what you think coming back on you actually means or what the situation is. It's always a different
Well,
level.
as you know, I'm very big on my image. And
Yeah.
when she left the house, she was moving certain ways that could reflect badly on me.
Oh yeah, then no, you gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to vary from everyone's personal value on how they value themselves or their time or
I'm letting you know right now,
their image or
I
whatever the
value
case may be.
myself at a much higher fucking amount of what I'm actually worth, because I'm trash for real. But let me tell it, nigga, I'm fucking God's gift.
I mean, but you're supposed to feel like that.
Or am I?
Everyone's supposed to
everybody
feel like
should,
that.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Nah, seriously, you're supposed
No,
to feel like...
no, seriously. I'm glad that I'm supposed to feel like that.
Yeah, you're supposed to
'Cause
feel like...
At one point, I was saying to myself, damn, maybe I should help myself. I'm not that lit for real.
Nah, you're
No,
supposed to. You're supposed to feel
hold
like
yourself
you're.
to that
You know,
standard,
yeah,
like-
you're supposed to feel like you're God's gift or whatever anybody's
God's
interpretation of
gift.
that is.
God's gift.
That's not what he said. We're supposed to feel that way,
Shut up, Keith.
and I think that
You missed saying that, didn't you?
I think that people who don't feel that way, those are the ones that really have problems in life.
Definitely.
People with low self-esteem?
Yes.
It's not even about having low self-esteem. Some people try to think like,
Just have a lower standard for himself.
nah, I see it like I'm realist, and you be like, I think you don't really understand what that means. You know what I'm saying? Like some people
Yeah,
think just because they're down and out or not making enough money at a certain point or whatever, they're just like, I'm not shit. No, you're like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm broke, but I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta
Speaking
feel
of-
like that.
Speaking of making a whole bunch of money, I'm starting to think that I'm the only one in this bitch who doesn't sell fucking drugs, because Kung Fu Key over here is always the fuck eating out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 6 days a week.
So,
How do you afford that?
who said I'm always paying?
Sponsor vibes. Aha! Aha! You little young sponsored harlot, you.
No, I actually do pay like a lot. I like to go out to eat. I love to go out to eat.
Where the fuck do you be going? Those fucking places be looking magnificent.
I go everywhere.
She feel
I gotta
she's like a person
broaden.
like, oh, I never ate before. Let's go try it.
I gotta
Like,
broaden
Yep.
my
Watch some shit
fucking
out.
my food horizons.
I just started doing
Yeah,
that
it's because
within the
you're a
last
creature of
like 2
habit.
years. Honestly.
That's not just started doing it.
What? Yeah, it is.
You're
What?
young, Kiara.
In the last what?
2 years.
I just
That's
started-
recent.
Yeah.
Shit.
I've been to a lot of places I never even dreamed of going in the last 2 years. It's just fucking lit as fuck.
Dreamed of or thought about?
Both.
You know I've never been to Roof Chris.
Me neither.
I mean, either.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm normal.
I just think that
It's probably like overrated or
I
something.
think people overrated it now. I don't want to go.
I want to go.
It's like now I think it's
You know
like,
what's-
and everybody keeps talking about the steak. I don't
You
eat
know what's-
steak like
I
that.
love steak.
To
You know
go
what's
and, you know what I mean?
super fucking overrated? I love a good steak.
I love steak.
That's what I'm saying. I'm scared.
You know
'cause
what's super overrated? Fogo de Chao.
Never been there either.
Never been there?
I don't think I
I took Nina there because
Nina?
yeah, because my original fucking date had to leave town that week. So I was like, all right,
Well, next time one of your dates leave, you can hit me up.
for sure. Absolutely.
I love to go out to eat.
I think we all should start like going places as a podcast. Because this
no homo, you owe us a date.
Yes,
I don't
you
know
do.
the fuck I don't.
You said all right.
No,
Okay.
talk
You
about it.
said,
Talk about it.
All right.
Talk about it.
All right. You said you wanted to take us out to eat one day. Neither one of us was available that day. We said, "Oh, we could do it the next day."
And
It
then
was
you
a
said,
Thursday.
"Fuck
We could
us."
do it Friday, and then you just ignored this for the whole fucking weekend.
Straight
No.
said fuck us.
That was not it.
All right. Pretty
That
much, you
was
said,
not
"Fuck you." I wanted to do it today, and
Yes.
whatever other
So-
day you want to do it.
Where the
right.
fuck does that entail me owing y'all anything?
Because we weren't available to do it. That's
she
not
was
fair.
doing laundry.
That's not
and
fair.
You,
That's unfair. That's highly unfair.
listen, I offered,
highly
y'all
unfair.
declined.
We
Fuck
didn't
y'all.
decline. We weren't available. Those are two different things. That's unfair.
What do you call it?
That's highly unfair.
Mm,
Yeah, that's
to
what
who?
it's called. To
Both
us.
of us.
To me.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No. Shut up.
Fuck you. You offered him. You was like, all right, cool, but not today. Can we? You was like, man, fuck y'all. I was like, damn.
Right, like I cooked for us. Ed cooked for us. You take us out to eat. Like, come on.
That's what you said.
First off,
That's what you said.
that has nothing.
And you,
That
you
had
some
nothing
stuff,
to do with
you
it.
had some stuff
And-
shells
and-
delivered.
and
That's what
I
you was about to
ordered-
say.
and I
ain't
ordered-
ordered food before. Okay.
Yeah, fuck
I
out
didn't
of
eat none
here.
of that food.
See,
so.
she ain't eat none. But you offered though. The problem is when you offer to do something and then it's like, damn.
Yeah, I was offering to do something
That
then
day.
and there.
That's cool.
Because he came back from
I
vacation.
understand
We
that.
missed her. I was like, let's go eat.
Aw, you
Listen,
heard that, guys?
speak for yourself.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you're on camera saying you missed her.
Damn.
Yeah,
I take it back.
we'll be knowing. But
Yo.
yeah, I think we need to start moving around more because before fucking I knew BB wasn't gonna last, but since Booby I've never been like more like content and like optimistic as far as this podcast goes. I like what we have, so we need to start getting the fuck out there.
I'm definitely with it. You know, I'm always out there, so. You know.
Yeah, no. I needed to stop.
All right. All
I
right.
needed to stop.
All right. What the fuck were we talking about?
You owe
Oh,
us-
we
Yeah.
were we were talking about Joe and Sin. I think she's full of shit. I think she's taking this opportunity to get herself out there.
Nah, I don't know. She might
She
be.
better not.
She
She
mi-
better not be fucking working on the music rollout. I swear to God.
She is. She was doing music with Joe. What the fuck else she supposed
She wasn't
to do?
doing music with Joe.
She was doing not with him like together, but she
Oh,
was
okay.
doing music while they were together.
Nah, she was trying to manage artists.
She was doing music because he kept talking about how she want me to listen to herself, and I refused to listen because I don't want any part because the musician in me will be critical, and I don't think that's good for my relationship. He was saying it all the time. He was like, I don't want people to think I'm ghostwriting for her, nothing. So I just stayed back.
Did he say this on fucking State of the Culture or something?
No, he said it on his podcast. You gotta stop drinking at 9:00 in the morning.
I have never drunk at 9 o'clock in the
Great.
morning.
I was
Really?
just checking.
Wow, you live a boring life.
Great. I was just. Well, don't say.
I
never.
hardly.
Just say I never drink like Bings 9:00 in the morning.
No, I've never drunk at
Ever?
9 o'clock. No.
What?
You need a mimosa day.
I've
Why?
been-
Why would you do that?
What?
You never had.
Why
like,
wouldn't you?
never had a mimosa day. You never.
I don't
Go
think.
somewhere. Go on vacation, yo.
Right. That should be different.
You don't have nothing else to do. Well, you said you got 2 coming up, right?
Not two.
You said I'm going to 2 places.
Oh yeah.
You got-
Seattle next month.
you just said that on the
But it's not a vacation. I'm just going to an event.
How long you staying?
A weekend.
That's a vacation. It's a mini vacation.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a little
Anytime
baby
you
vacation.
go away somewhere and stay for
Thank you, Keith.
an extended period of days.
Baby vacation.
Yeah,
Little baby
whatever.
one. Not a real one, just a little baby.
It's not a vacation you chose as far as like planned and go away just for something. It's a reason.
Yeah.
But it's a getaway.
And then I'm
Getaway. There you go.
I'm definitely. But I'm not gonna morning drink while I'm at these places.
Morning drinking is fucking lit.
All
Day
right,
drinking.
all right, what are the
period is
events?
lit.
What are the events?
I did. In Seattle, we're gonna be at a family event for Sarah, and I'm going to LA to catch a
Is
Clippers
it like
game.
a family reunion or?
No, it's a birthday party. We're just gonna stay the weekend down there.
Okay.
And I'm going to
It's
LA.
definitely, never mind. We take it back. This
I'm
is
going
not
to
a good
LA
way.
to see the Clippers and the Lakers.
That's a day drinking trip.
That for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. I day drunk one time, and that was our first episode. Remember that?
It was probably dumb.
Me and Booby came in this joint,
Yeah.
bombed at 11 a.m.
I think when they were doing their actual original and one and only pre-pride, they was just drinking while they were doing that.
Yeah. It was. We had the date set up for when we would do our first podcast, and we were both super fucking excited in the morning. I had took my ex to work. I was on the
They
highway.
was drinking beer too. Nah, y'all
no.
niggas is nasty.
No, we was in that joint getting hennied out our fucking mind.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Mhm.
Didn't
So
didn't y'all
we
bring
link
any? I
up.
probably did.
We linked up. It was like fucking 9:30 a.m. And I'm like, what the fuck are we gonna do? She like, nigga, it's a podcast. We about to go tuck our shit. Let's get bombed. I'm like,
a fucking mood. Yeah.
I'm like, for real? He like, yes. Let's go get drunk at 9 in the fucking morning.
That is.
I think I remember.
I said, let's do it.
Because I think y'all had like pictures from like the bar.
Yes.
Before 12.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, these niggas some.
We
luscious.
got here at 11, and I myself had like 6 shots of Henny, 3 Heinekens.
Yeah.
It was fucking lit.
I was like, these niggas is luscious.
I haven't heard that word. I haven't. Damn, that shit. Fuck you. But yeah, I felt like shit the rest of the day.
That's why
I
you're not
love
supposed
day
to.
drinking.
You gotta. That's why it's mimosas and not Henny. You know what I'm
What?
saying?
But that's what
The
I
last
drink,
time I
bro.
went to,
That's what I drink.
unless it's a Henny mimosa.
New Orleans. I
That
was
sounds
drinking
awful.
Long Island's for breakfast.
I love Long Island though, so that's I can't complain.
Kiara,
And they got-
yo,
you know what I
Kiara
mean?
is so fucking dirty. You are fucking filthy.
For drinking Long Island's for breakfast.
Yes.
They
in
had
the
a
morning.
bar in the restaurant. It was New Orleans.
Yeah, that's all day.
I was in a strip club by 5 o'clock,
She's so
drunk
dirty.
out of my mind.
Makes sense.
I can't hang out with Key.
Why? You know,
Because I'm not indulging in any of these fucking behaviors.
What? Drink
Shit.
mimosas before 12? I could do Long Island's before 12 too.
I could do.
Well,
anything
you
before
drink
12.
anything, so you're
Yeah,
I can't.
By
I
default,
can't drink,
nasty.
I can't drink
You're just a
beer.
nasty
I can't
man.
do beer before 12 though.
I don't know
What
if I
about-
could do beer.
I don't want to
What
take
about-
shots before 12.
What about a
might
nice
be able to do
elegant
that.
IPA?
Huh?
What about a nice elegant IPA?
I don't want any beer of any kind before 12 o'clock.
Okay.
But I would definitely have some liquor and some fashion and champagne.
I'm telling you, Long Island. 9 a.m.
Yeah, I remember one time at a hotel party. I woke up the next day and just reached over and grabbed the Bel Air and just.
See, if you would have drank a little bit of
Yes.
orange juice, you would have had a mimosa. That's all it is. It's
Yeah, but
champagne.
it's not supposed to be pink champagne in a mimosa.
it could
be
be
whatever
any
you want
champagne.
it to be.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Well, traditionally, you know what
There's
the
no
fuck
tradition. What is it? It's just
Drinks is
champagne.
drinks.
Champagne and fruit juice, preferably orange or pineapple,
Pineapple.
or both.
Orange pineapple mimosa.
Hell yeah. Them shits be
Hey,
I think we're onto something, guys.
Nah, them shits be
hey, I'm here for that.
rocking. I drank them already.
Let's
Them
go
shits
get some
alright.
fucking mimosas.
Crazy mix. I had
nice
orange,
little
orange
Sunday
pineapple
brunch,
with some grapefruit juice,
And then we
that shit
fucking
was poppin'.
reconvene and talk about it on the podcast.
Some
Key gonna be
grenadine.
in there bagging waitresses. I'm gonna be in there joint just
Yes.
minding my fucking business. Karate Ed will be in there trying to make connects to sell coke too.
Listen, gotta do what I gotta do. It's Miami, man.
That sounds like a fucking, that sounds like a hell of a Sunday morning.
That sounds like a great Sunday.
A great Sunday morning.
That sounds like a great
We
anyway.
can do a vacation.
I just want to be.
We can do a vacation, the podcast on the road.
I just want to be.
That would be
I
fucking
I
lit.
just want to be around Key when she's in her prime harlotry.
I know you haven't, because
I
I was in
haven't.
a fucking relationship every time we got bombed.
See,
It's trash,
that's all right.
garbage.
It's life. It happens. Guy know what he doing.
Don't blame God for Key's bullshit.
Hey, listen.
Now,
You said you want a guy.
I mean,
you want a guy.
I'm not sure that I want to go on a fucking international fucking trip with Kiara because nobody likes being locked up abroad, and she's just as violent as I am.
That is a fact.
So
That is very true.
I don't. So that means I don't know if I want to go with you guys.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
two
if you would-
motherfuckers might have fun and be lit.
Listen.
Be on some ASAP Rocky shit and
When-
stuck in Sweden.
yeah.
but-
When, listen, I was with my man. who I just so happened to run into fucking Kiera, and it was Nina, right? It was you and Nina.
No, it was me and Crystal.
It was you and it was.
Nina might have been there that night too, because there was one night where we was all there together, even though they hated each other.
Yeah. Who? What?
Yeah, they haven't got along in years.
Oh, Crystal and Nina.
Yeah.
I think you said me and Nina. I'm about to say no.
I love Nina.
Me and Nina was like fake beefing for like 8 months.
Why?
Because I was banging her sister and she was hating.
Oh shit. Oops.
Yeah. She snitched on me to her baby pop. I'm like, oh, okay.
She wanted you as her friend.
Yo.
It.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
No, that's what it was.
Some females are like that. I don't like that.
Like they probably don't want to fuck you, but they don't want you like no. Cause now I might like if you fuck over my sister, me and you can't be friends no more.
No, it wasn't that. She ain't
I'm
give
just
a
saying.
fuck about her sister.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. When it first started going, she was like, nigga, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I know she like you.
So what happened was
he
started
bombing for a while, and it was like, all right,
and then he started missing out on the time they were hanging out to go bomb her sister.
No,
so now she was like, nigga, like we was supposed to get drinks.
Me and Nina did a radio show together, and we
You used to do something.
Yeah,
with her.
me, her, and Jazz.
I wasn't trying to bring her up.
Okay.
Cool.
But anyway.
Cool. What's next?
Nothing, man. That was it. The whole list.
No way.
I was like, no way.
I still have the list, nigga.
I was about to have to double check too. Like,
I don't
way.
delete it once I fucking send it to you. I still have it.
Wait, what the fuck was he even talking about? Because I feel like we ain't even finished.
I don't fucking
Was
know.
it Joe and Sin? It was Joe and Sin.
Oh yeah, we had a little deep dive on mental health and shit like that.
Yeah.
Get it together.
He's toxic.
It's alright.
It's okay. I accept it.
As long as you know. We love you anyway, but as long as you know you're
I
toxic.
accept it. It's cool.
Y'all have my shorty calling me toxic kid. I'm like, can you stop?
That's
like,
funny.
No, it's not.
That
I be
is
pissed,
funny.
yo.
That's fucking hilarious.
Fucking toxic key.
Did she really think you toxic, or she just said
No,
because
she
you're on the
just
show?
said, she was like, they call you IK card. Like, mind your business. Like,
Tell her that's your stage name. You should feel. You should make her own pet name.
She gonna start calling it Kung Fu Kid. Watch, cause I'm sticking
I'm not
with that.
telling her that that
She gonna watch the podcast.
I'm sure she'll listen to the podcast.
Where'd she get it from?
But you
What?
should
Why
dump
she don't
her.
listen- why she don't
If
listen
she's
to the
not supporting you by listening to the podcast and getting you those clicks and views, she ain't the one.
Tell him again.
Right now.
Support.
Get the
I used to
fuck
have-
right now.
I used to have that conversation about supporting.
She doesn't really
And
like
things
watch
that I
TV
like,
or
yeah.
like anything though.
Listen, no bullshit. There's been times where I've banged bitches just so they would listen to the podcast.
I'm fucking
This
crying.
nigga giving out good
Yeah. At the time where I said I wasn't fucking, that's what I was doing.
He's a nasty man. Yo, if I fuck you, you gonna watch this podcast? 1 view? That's your worth, my man?
Nah, fam.
That's
no,
your
man.
worth? That's how much
No,
you worth,
no,
my
no.
G?
These bitches was tuned in.
Oh, my God. I mean, like,
We
1
would-
They
view.
be
a
wanting
week.
to see if you gonna
we
talk
would-
about them on
We
there.
Right,
we would
right,
reconvene.
right.
We would reconvene,
Right.
and I'd be like, yo, should I stop fucking with you? You watch the podcast? No. I'm like,
yeah,
fuck you,
I
that
watch
bitch.
that shit. You be like, oh, well.
She be like, damn, I was talking about you on there. She be watching all them Johns. Click, click,
Yeah.
click,
Oh, what
click, click.
episode? I ain't gonna tell you. Watch
Yeah,
them
you
all,
gotta watch them
pussy.
all.
Exactly. That's how you gotta
So,
play that shit.
51 views coming up, 1 per episode. I'll keep
I
an eye
have
on the
not
tracker.
caught 50 bodies. dog. Relax. I haven't even caught 5.
Trying to steal my file. You best stop playing. It's gonna be a habit. And it's gonna become your life. That's what happens.
I would never involuntarily say that shit.
Overacting becomes habitary.
Oh, yeah, well, haberdasher, you bitch ass.
Shit, you're gonna be mad as shit. Fuck it.
Yes.
What happened?
Yes,
My sister needed me to take her to the airport.
And now she don't.
Yes.
So like, she ain't probably waiting for you. You're unreliable.
That's fine.
Nah, I'm joking.
all the way fine with that.
I'm joking. I think you're a very reliable person.
I am reliable.
Psych.
You're not
Y'all
lying
done
to
with
me.
Sin, man?
You're only lying to yourself. I smell fucking amazing.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like I'm on an E-pill. Like, you know how you start loving yourself when you're on an E-pill and shit? Like,
I don't know. I never taken an E-pill.
me neither, but that's the narrative.
That's the. I also heard you can get hot, be sweating, and then next thing you know, you pass out and wake up in hospital.
Well, my
so.
forehead is fairly
then.
dry.
Escalated quickly.
That's exactly why I haven't taken an E-pill before. Scary.
Might
That
accidentally.
and the fact I can't swallow pills, but I heard they
You
dissolve
might
in
I
the tongue.
fucking
So.
suck at swallowing pills too.
Yeah.
I cannot do it.
Yeah, see that?
I wasn't meant to swallow at all, guys.
Her whole life was just laid out in front of her.
You're so filthy.
Toxic.
I love it.
Fuck it.
Come on, Karate Ed.
Listen.
What's next?
Speaking of swallowing, y'all want to talk about the pastor swallowing pussy in the back?
Wow.
Pastor Wilson.
What a segue.
He inhaled that shit.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Nah. I'm not gonna lie.
It was wild. No, it was wild because of his profession. Do we call it a profession? When you're a pastor, that's your
That's
profession.
for sure a
Yeah.
profession.
Okay.
One of the most profitable ones that you can come
Yeah,
across.
I just be trying to make sure I'm just saying the right thing.
Fuck them. It's a profession.
Okay, so that shit look corny. I ain't.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all talking about?
Yeah.
All these old
These
ass,
bitches.
they just
These
hype
bitches
on
who were
nothing.
impressed
I
by
need
that
Pastor
video.
Wilson,
I'm like,
an old man to eat your fucking pussy laying
I'm
on
like-
the side of his face.
hold the fuck
Get the
up.
fuck, you corny.
I'm like, this is what's fucking captivating your fucking interest, and y'all hung up on this shit. Fam,
They just fucking with the raw niggas. They so
Yeah.
busy trying to suck dick for $40, they ain't getting their pussy ate. That's what's going on.
Fucking crying,
That's
yo.
what's going on. Cause if I gotta pay you to suck my dick, I'm definitely not gonna eat your pussy.
Yeah.
Like that's out of the question. I don't care about your pleasure. I paid you. That's your pleasure. I don't care about you after that.
No romance, just finance.
Yeah. I actually want to find a way to get my
Ain't
$40
nothing
back
going on
without
with the
having to
rent.
rob you.
I'll steal that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to do that. I wanted to seem like I left the $40 on the dresser, but I really didn't. I came back in and took it.
Bitch, I'm Joe Blow. You should be paying me.
Like,
Here's $2. Keep it fresh for me next time.
Crying.
Bitch. That nigga's a legend. Yeah, the pastor boy.
Hey, God don't like ugly.
He almost fucking died.
Like, hold up, slow down. You want to skip this one?
Nah.
You want to skip?
If I die, I die body. You know what I mean? I went out with honor, motherfucker. I was true to my craft.
Shit.
How much pussy you think he's gotten since that video came out?
None.
For real?
Yeah, I think his wife kept him in the crib. Even though he dropped his little video, it was like, oh, you
That wasn't
motherfucker.
him.
Oh, that's funny though.
That wasn't him.
It was still funny.
The actual
All
pastor
I saw was
boy-
forehead, so now I can really see his face. I don't know the fuck he look like.
Who recorded that video?
Her.
How?
What do you mean how? She had the camera.
Nah, but. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The angle was all her.
No, because I thought that he was facing this way and eating it.
No,
and
he
the
was-
video was from
nah.
right here, but he
Wasn't going nowhere. She has some. She definitely was a big John. So
I saw.
for sure.
I was like,
For sure. Chunky or plus.
Yeah.
She definitely
You
wasn't
know,
thick.
no.
She looked pregnant.
She was definitely
She looked pregnant.
on the plus side because her inner thighs were darker than the rest of them.
Not even that.
Oh my goodness, no the fuck he did
Motherfuckers
not.
rubbing together. You chubby harlot, you. Discussing if she went after the pastor or did he go after her? Who you think pursued who? Let's have a hot take on this
I
shit.
think that she insinuated something about liking him, and then he played on it for a little while, and then she finally gave it up.
What if she's his age? Can you
I-
imagine how
I'm
that
pretty-
room smelled?
I'm pretty sure she's around his age.
Geriatric sex gotta smell like fucking spoiled milk and spiders.
That's
or,
terrible.
or Stetson and
Brute.
and what's that fucking
White Diamonds.
White Diamond,
By,
yup.
by Liz Taylor.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yo.
Exactly. And if they did it in the church, it's like fucking the fuck is this shit called? You
Holy
know,
water?
the smoke shit.
Oh, I don't know what
Fucking,
the fuck that shit is called. I clearly don't go
Sage?
to church.
Is it sage? Even though they put it inside that little lantern, it's still
Don't
sage,
ask
right?
me.
That's Sage, brother.
That's that. Yeah. So it smells like Stetson,
And
White
sage.
Diamond, and sage. That's nasty.
That is a fucking
And old wood, no homo.
That shit smell like pubes.
Yeah, like pew wood. You know what I'm saying?
They probably had the fucking the plastic wood looking panel like the fucking
Nasty.
back in the day
The
cribs
old-
and
the old
Alany and
basement
shit like
walls?
that. Yeah, they were terribly fucking
The
insulated.
old basement walls. That was nasty.
Yeah,
Had the
whoever
legs propped up on some Bibles. This shit was all bad.
Oh
You think-
my goodness.
you think she got a check?
Mm-mm.
No.
That was her blessing. Fuck you talking about?
First
what
I
you talking
bless
about.
your
That's how you
soul,
pay-
then lick on
That's
your
how he
booty
paid the
hole.
dog. He said, "Listen, if I lay with you, I pray for you." He was like, "All right." She gave it up.
Man, just
She
sell
is
the
on bread.
$50 tickets to heaven. You ain't got to go that route, Pastor
Hey,
Wilson.
listen.
People are disgusting.
People are
Human
disgusting.
beings destroy everything, yo.
Humans
everything.
Suck. Humans suck.
Like from the fucking earth.
I don't want to be here
From
anymore.
the earth. To
I hate it
the
here.
top. I hate it here. They destroy
All right, I'm gonna
everything.
head out.
We're destroying the
Right.
earth. We're destroying spirituality.
That's what Rico did last week. All right, I'm gonna head out.
All right, I'm gonna head
that
out.
bitch just got up out of. He's never coming back here. Fuck Rico.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I'm gonna head out.
I'm like,
His wife wanted that McChicken, man. Chill.
that's what it was. A McChicken.
No, I just said that. You know, it'd be weird cravings in the middle of the night when they pregnant. So it was like, bring me something.
Yeah. Shit, you ain't even gotta be fucking pregnant. Last night, I'm in the mix. My sister even told me something. I have hunger.
Oh,
Mind
I
you,
seen that. I was crying.
I don't even stay with my sister. I just so happen
My
to be in the
nigga said
neighborhood.
Snacky snack?
I'm like, she want a snacky snack? She's like, no, I want a
Bergie
Bergie
bird.
bird.
I was
Bird.
crying.
I was geeking off that.
I'm gonna start texting Will like I'm hungry.
Bringing some Wendy's. Wendy's it is. 4 for 4.
I refuse to give McDonald's any money. I would never spend a dime
I don't
at
eat
McDonald's.
fast food at all, so
Wendy's is definitely doable.
no. The only thing I eat is Popeyes and Taco Bell.
I can't fuck with Popeyes. I love Taco Bell.
Taco Bell is literally like life.
Yes, I love Taco Bell.
Y'all so Hispanic.
Fuck it. Taco Bell is lit.
We both said fucking at the same
Right,
time.
so
Yeah,
fucking
Key.
Hispanic.
I'm a drunk. Taco Bell is lit. It's always open.
No, they're open late.
Let's
They're not
talk
always
about it.
open. They're open late.
They're
That is
open
like-
at prime drinking
That is like
hours.
the
That's all
best
that
fucking
matters.
Checkers.
Oh, Checkers is disgusting. And
Oh,
every time you go to
listen.
Checkers, they don't never have what you want, and then you got to get a super large drink and all this other nut shit.
Well, that's all they got.
No, I don't
Yeah,
want
a small
That's all
at
they
Checkers
got.
is a large anywhere.
Yeah, that shit. That's all they got.
Right,
how they
so then
winning.
they don't have
Just
that,
go and get
then
some
it's a
loaded
super
fries and keep it
fucking large
moving.
John.
That's all
Get
you
some
need.
what? Loaded fries? They're
That's all you
good.
need.
No, thank you.
They're good.
After being drunk, you crazy. Them joints the best thing smoking.
Nah, yo,
Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell is the best when you're drunk.
Literally.
Key nailed
I
it.
meant from Checkers.
Oh, all right.
I don't know, man. Taco
No,
Bell's after being drunk.
I love those. I love the.
You already gonna
the,
wake up
the,
with your
the
stomach
box.
fucked up. I don't need
The
tacos
box
in
that got
there,
the
too.
the chicken bites and the fries.
The $2 chicken box or $2.50 whatever is that Checkers.
No, it's like $4.
No, it ain't. It's like $2.
Nah, it's like $4. You must get the small.
They gassing you. Well, because I get that with my meal.
No, I get the
Whatever the cheapest box.
The box be like this, bro.
Nah.
They load that shit up with the popcorn chicken
I
and the
get
fries.
regular, yeah, I know what
I
you're talking
fuck
about.
all that shit
That
up,
shit
dog.
be like $2.50. I add that shit to my meal. Let me get the
Let me
and,
get
you need something else? Yup. Y'all got any chicken bites? Let me get the.
Damn, I'm long overdue for a fucking Famous Bowl.
KFC is disgusting. Trash.
It
That
is.
Famous Bowl.
But the Famous Bowl, oh,
Best thing
I
smoking.
would never give them my money.
The Famous
No.
Bowl might be the
The
best thing
Famous
from any
Bowl
fast
is
food
hands
place on
down-
the planet.
yes. I'm stuck between the Famous Bowl and the Dorito taco.
Oh,
I love
the
Dorito
fiery
tacos.
one though. I,
I
think they
love the
discontinued
fucking
I don't give a
it.
fuck
Yo,
which one
we
it is. I
fat
just
as
love
shit. We
Dorito
just spent like
tacos.
3-4 minutes talking
Talking
about
about
food.
food?
Can we
And
move on?
whoever's watching is sitting there with us too, like, yo, but they ain't.
They
talking
probably
about them
they
Dorito
probably gonna get
tacos.
mad
Oh, the
satisfaction
Dorito
out of this
tacos.
little
It's
nut
like,
ass fucking segment.
No, you know
That's
what I
right.
always get from Taco Bell? 5-layer burrito. Beefy 5-layer burrito,
I'm
side
rolling.
of sour cream.
No sour cream for me, but
What?
I like the
And with the fire sauce.
I like
Always fire
the
sauce.
beefy Frito burrito too, with the Fritos inside of it.
This segment was sponsored by Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, DM me.
Shit, like what the fuck? They
Definitely
yo.
be the face of Taco Bell. Let's get it, y'all.
Well, speaking of,
Yo, that would be fucking lit.
that'd be super.
If we
lit.
were what? If we were sponsored by Taco Bell,
What?
oh, and they
Super
give us
lit.
free food for life.
What?
I'm
I'm
really
dead.
be a fat bitch.
I'm
then.
dead.
What? A check and what? I'll be with y'all like, yo, Taco Bell is the best thing smoking.
It
Fuck
is,
you,
nigga.
man.
I mean, it already is.
You ain't gotta pay me for that, but shit,
Listen,
the
I'll
free
do
food
that.
and the fucking endorsement.
I'll
I'm
be right
here.
on
I'm
that.
rolling.
I need a
I wear
meeting.
purple
I want to go
fiber.
to the meeting. I'm gonna create some new tacos for y'all.
Yeah.
All types
Yeah,
of shit.
for sure. I'll get a fucking iced out Bell.
I go back. I take a retro and get the fucking dog, the
We eat-
Chihuahua.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
Chihuahua
Yeah.
charm.
Yeah,
Fuck you
kill
mean?
Taco
Yo,
Bell.
kill Taco Bell. Fuck that.
Damn, I miss that
Fuck
dog.
you mean?
He
Wearing
did.
Bring back the dog, yeah.
all the merch and everything.
Mhm.
I be on that shit.
Bring
Shit,
back the dog.
I'll do the podcast in a fucking Taco Bell uniform, like I'm working in that motherfucker,
For sure.
apron and all. Let me get that. Give me a
Real
name
shit.
tag that say Will Clinton. We here.
We ain't gonna have air horns no more. It's gonna be a bunch of bells. Dong, 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 dong.
Open at 1 a.m.
Like, I'm like, what the fuck happened to the air horns and gunshots? Nah, just a bell. Just a bell now.
Let's use them while we can.
The last running. soundboard.
I'll never
no
forget you, but fuck you for now.
Shit would be crazy.
What's
Fuck it,
next, man?
Should we talk about Hispanics? Let's talk about
Hispanics.
Yeah, should we talk about people of Hispanic
Taco
origin?
Bell is white owned, bro.
But
Okay.
it's Mexican.
Mexican.
It's the fakest Mexican food ever, but it's
But y'all love
No, they got really good nachos.
They have
Are we
really
back
good
on this?
everything. Are we
They
about to
do.
go back to this?
Yo,
We
real shit,
back
yo.
on
That,
this? I'm fat
there's
as
nothing
shit.
nasty from Taco Bell.
I literally love
There's
Taco
nothing
Bell.
nasty. Like if
Then
you
they try to make a burger before or something.
No.
What did they try to do?
It was
No.
fries or something like that.
no, they made a bomb ass breakfast burrito.
Okay, I never had it.
That shit is
I was scared.
amazing.
I was scared. I was scared to try
I'm
it.
not scared.
Burger King got a really good breakfast burrito too.
Burger King, didn't they come out with a taco?
Yes, they're disgusting.
Yeah, I never tried it either.
Burger King is fucking garbage.
No, that tender crisp chicken sandwich, that shit is good. And the Italian chicken sandwich and the chicken parm sandwich. I don't like their burgers, but their chicken sandwiches, yeah, I'm rolling.
You can just go to Chick-fil-A for that.
I don't even
don't
go
like
to Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
This shit's so overrated.
It is overrated.
I only like
It
the
is
super
overrated, but their
overrated.
chicken sandwiches are
Nigga, I
better
was-
than Burger
I
King's.
was telling Sarah how fucking overrated Chick-fil-A is. 'cause
No,
she always
no,
eat
it's
that, but I was
definitely
like, yo,
overrated.
This shit is overrated.
All you gotta do is
That
close.
shit is a
All you gotta
trend.
do is close one day a week, and people will miss you. That's how they get in.
Yep.
That
It's
and
a
the fact
trend.
that
It makes it feel like they're getting the best food because they can't get it every day.
Wendy's get deliveries every night. I don't know about Chick-fil-A.
Wendy's get what?
They get deliveries every night. They get fresh deliveries every day. Like
They
Wawa.
do. They do have the most authentic tasting burgers.
Yeah, they get this
Out
shit
of
delivered
fast
every
food
day.
chains?
I don't know. I
Yes.
can't say. I don't know if I can say that about Chick-fil-A because I don't know.
Me neither. Plus, I don't think Chick-fil-A sells burgers.
No, I
I
mean like
just like
that,
the
but you can
sauce.
still deliver
That's it.
fucking fresh chicken every day.
Oh,
Overrated
alright.
shit, but it is what it is.
Polynesian Chick-fil-A sauce, that's it. Other than that, all that shit's garbage.
Yeah, that probably.
I like polyamory too.
Goodness.
Okay. That wasn't where this conversation was going, but but if you would you like to elaborate? No. Okay, let's move on. Speaking of Hispanics, let's talk about El Chapo's son getting out soon as he got in.
Fucking lit. Like,
You
want
wanna
That
talk about
nigga
legendary?
Is
yes.
a fucking legend,
That's
dog.
legend.
Literally
That's legendary
legend.
right there.
Has it ever happened before? I don't think that ever happened before.
Never.
That shit is crazy.
Not on the scale of where we know about it.
El Chapo, y'all niggas hiring? I'm fucking here for it. If y'all gonna shoot some shit up, if I get pickled, I'll do all
they
the
wouldn't do
fucking
it for
crimes
you.
in the world.
They wouldn't do it. Not for the workers.
Oh.
Not for the small workers, but you know
That's his son.
they got his
Nigga.
pop in. He can't have a pop and a son. Somebody got to run this shit.
Nigga,
That's
you talking about small workers? I know you.
You know what I mean.
who you.
Fuck you talking about? You right under this nigga.
They wouldn't do it for
They
me
gonna be
either.
like, oh, karate Ed, Will, karate, kill everybody. We need home. Get them home. He know karate Ed, the drug dealer and the doctor is legend.
I don't
Big
want you
kicks
to-
and bricks.
I don't want you to be Hispanic putting on a Hispanic accent. That is disgusting.
I kind of sounded like an Indian.
You really did,
I
though.
don't want you doing that ever again. Ever again.
Man, let me live, dog. Nah, but that shit is legendary. He was booked, what, like a day and a half?
If that.
Barely.
They fucking killed everybody.
They was
I
off
mean,
the
is it,
motherfucker. We
is-
just gonna keep killing people till y'all let him out.
is it bad that like we're finding entertainment in this shit because a lot of fucking innocent people died?
No.
No, right? Because
Innocent people die every day, B.
Yeah. Not the fact that we find it. We just find the circumstance like this is crazy.
that's legendary.
Yeah, like that's
It
what we
is
find.
I'm not
legendary.
calling that shit crazy. That shit
No, it's
is
crazy.
legendary.
It's still legendary, but it's crazy.
And the fucking Mexican government released a statement saying that we're releasing him because we don't want that problem.
All right, how about this? That might fly in Mexico. If he was doing that, if there was like a super big American drug dealing boss son doing that, they'd be like, keep killing people. Don't give a fuck. Because we're as Americans, we're disgusting. We've had hostage situations where they're like, yo, give me a helicopter on the fucking roof in 15 minutes. I'm going to start shooting people. And you send the negotiator talk for 20. No, nigga. Get the fucking helicopter. Let this nigga go and let these people go. No.
That's where shit-
You don't want to spend gas on a helicopter so niggas start getting popped.
15 minutes later.
Exactly. And then they say, give me the fucking helicopter. And then you got 5. You know what I'm saying? It's
We
like,
don't negotiate with terrorists.
yeah, we should.
Mhm.
We should. Like, let them niggas leave. If a nigga do some shit and he like, yo, all I want to do now is leave. Let the motherfucker leave without killing other people.
Yeah.
Figure that shit out somewhere else. We're fucking
For sure.
stupid. We're just
We're
dumb.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, we're dumb. We gotta
Well,
make a point.
no, you got to remember, that we're in so much fucking debt with other countries that casualties like that, they count as write-offs.
Where are you from? You did
I'm
you
from North
came
Philly,
here,
motherfucker.
No, I mean like the person.
And you from Camden.
No, I'm not pussy. The terrorist comes in from where they come from if they're not American terrorists, because we have a lot of those.
He met that pussy. That nigga said pussy.
They come in from another country. They fly in, however they get here. They do some wild shit, kill a whole bunch of people, and then have a situation where they hold motherfuckers hostage and say, listen, just let me go home before I kill anybody else. And they be like, well, you already killed. All right, well, you know he gonna kill people. Let the motherfucker leave. Send them back to kill motherfuckers over there where the fuck you from, or stay to, like, you know what I'm saying? It's
That's
like,
why I love Law Abiding Citizen.
let that shit go.
I love that movie. That might be top 5 movies
movie.
of all time.
I don't know about that, but it was good.
It might be top 5 movies of all time. You ever seen it, Kiara?
I don't think so.
With Gerard Butler and Jamie Foxx?
I'm not a movie person.
We should watch movies before the podcast. We still got to watch the Joker Joint. I want to talk about that movie.
I really want to watch that so
Me
bad.
too.
So fucking, you ain't watch it yet either?
No, I haven't watched it.
All right, watch it then.
You the plug, nigga.
I'm not the plug. How am I the plug? I don't own no movie theaters yet.
Nigga, you got fucking Cody.
So? The copy on it ain't clear, so I ain't watch it yet.
You ain't even look for it, you
I did
fucking
so.
I
lying
did look
piece
for
of
it
I
shit.
did
too, and
so.
it's
The
all
copy's
garbage.
ass. I'm not watching it.
They be having like Indian
Yeah.
words on it,
Yeah, I
or
don't
be in a
got time.
different language, or all shaky and shit.
And it's not the whole picture out there. I look. Chill, man. So I was trying to get me to admit to piracy on the podcast. That's a crime, a federal crime. I don't do those things.
It's a bitch.
Don't get Cody shut down. I'm gonna be mad at you.
I know, please. Well, I don't use that, so.
Me neither.
Yeah, but if they go after that, they're gonna go after other ones.
I use I use a different piracy stream. Which I will not be revealing on
Shout
this
out
platform.
to LimeWire though, because we miss
No,
y'all.
relax, Key. God damn it.
LimeWire, FrostWire. Shout out to y'all.
I
The
miss
old school
y'all so
Napster when it
much.
was actually like a fucked up downloading
Napster
platform.
was lit.
Yeah, then they fixed themselves and tried to be a streaming platform.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
LimeWire was pretty good too until it started
I
giving my
love-
computer AIDS and shit like that.
Yeah.
I gave my computer all the AIDS. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Fuck it.
Still had all
Listen,
the,
you download all
the
this shit,
music.
keep it on a hard drive, and just clean your whole computer out. Start that shit from reboot that bitch.
See, you was always a techie. I ain't know
Yeah, I used to
nothing
download
about
all that shit, get all the files I want. I'm like, damn, I got a virus, but I got all the files. I'm gonna just restore my entire computer from scratch.
I got everything. Fuck it.
I got 33 albums last night. I'm gonna delete all this shit.
This nigga was fucking making a killing on 52nd and Walnut with mixed CDs.
I wish I was old enough at that time. I sure would have. Cause I was in all that shit. I was tired of walking home again.
Bitches was fucking for music at that time.
Yes, just to get a good music CD.
Yeah.
Or be like, oh, he made a CD.
Oh
That's
no.
good."
I'm talking about fucking for it. Like for it. You don't remember that nasty ass time in the early 2000s was when like the niggas who was getting all the pussy was niggas who made fucking CDs and niggas who did ringtones for your fucking chirp phones and shit. It was fucking all the bitches.
That was the worst fucking.
Yo,
phones
come
ever
in.
invented.
Come in, you mean I give you 3 free ringtones or whatever. They grab the phone, put the number, and next thing you know, they bombing atomically.
Why they boyfriend chirping in? Where you at?
Yeah.
Where you at? Y'all
Fucking-
remember those commercials?
The phone was trash. Yo, I really
I
listen.
love those
I
things.
hate. Listen,
You know what I hated?
I
When
hate
they were
that
walking
shit.
around
I
with
hate
their
all that
phones
shit.
on their necks. The
that
keychains.
was stupid.
It was dumb
I don't
as
remember
fuck.
seeing
I
that, but
fought
that's
way
disgusting.
too much for that. I was like, man, this bitch going right in my pocket. Every day
I
at the
didn't
school.
like the clip on the side.
Yeah,
I didn't like the
no,
chain
I'm
thing.
cool
None
with
of that.
all that shit.
I had a waist clip for like a week.
I
That
had
shit
a
don't like it.
legendary run with hitting bitches during the Nextel era though. During the Nextel era,
Chirp phones were nasty.
no, they were great. They were
No,
really
they were
good.
nasty and they were for broke motherfuckers. Because
What?
Because the fucking walkie still worked when you didn't pay your bill. That's why people started getting them, and that was
That's
disgusting.
not true.
That is true. It was a fucking walkie-talkie.
I didn't know.
Niggas
that.
was
I
chirp-
didn't know that.
always
It was
paid.
Ah,
pizza.
you might
I'm
be
telling
wrong
you,
on
listen,
that one,
no,
brother.
I am not. People were chirping because they didn't pay their bill. I'm sitting. Listen, I'm on public transportation. Motherfucker was like, chirp. Nah, you gotta chirp me because my bill off, my phone off. Chirping. Cause it was a walkie-talkie too. They were really made for people who like worked construction and shit.
Mhm.
So they had nothing to do with your bill. It was a fucking channel. It was a frequency you can chirp. It was disgusting. Yes, I'm telling you. It was nasty.
Well, shit. At least you
Let's
know
go
I
back
wasn't
to
broke because
sidekicks.
my
Fuck it.
motherfucking my phone was never disconnected.
Me neither. That's why I'm like, I don't remember that.
Yeah, that era was disgusting. I hate people playing music on their speaker on their phone now. I'm like,
Yeah,
this,
I hate
like,
that.
Headphones
I hate
come
that.
free with every fucking
I
phone
hate
you
that.
buy. Why are you playing your music?
Yeah.
Now I gotta
Or even
actually
worse,
play music.
when
'cause I be on
motherfuckers
my
be having the
headphones with no
fucking
music.
backpacks and having the little
A
speaker.
It be
Kill
old.
yourself.
A lot of old heads do that now too.
Yeah,
I'm like, y'all
crackheads.
niggas just nasty.
Crackheads.
I'm like, what are you? Nobody
They
want to hear that
crackheads,
shit,
bro.
They hearing that shit playing old ass Frankie Beverly and Maze. I'm like, turn that shit off. Matter of fact, let me just turn my headphones
Frankie
on.
Beverly.
Yeah, cause sometimes I'll just I keep my headphones on, but
Just so people don't talk to you?
Yeah, just so people don't
Same.
talk to me and shit. And then
I
after
used
a
to
while,
do
I'll
that.
be like,
I used to do that, but for a different reason. I used to put my earphones in and never play music just so, and it worked once. So
you can hear people talking about you.
a motherfucker could think that I was slipping. I went to the fucking 7-Eleven one day on Wyoming, and I walked past these fucking Cambodians, and they was like, yo, we might as well just run down on pot. Y'all gonna do what? Niggas like, oh, no. I was like, stop fucking playing with me,
That's how
dog.
life goes.
Yeah.
People catch you slipping every day.
Yeah.
man. That's what they want, man. I ain't with it. Oh, but that era was trash. That Nextel trip
That was
era,
a great fucking time.
that shit was trash.
I fucked a lot of bitches.
Oh my
That shit was
goodness.
trash.
I did. I fucked a lot of bitches.
Disgusting.
High school was lit. I was a fucking man in high school. Now I'm all fat
chirping
and
ass
stupid.
hoes.
Fucking
All the
old.
birds, exactly.
My dick
chirping.
don't really work.
Chirping.
Chirping ass birds. I hated that shit. I hated that
Call me
shit.
chirping team.
That shit was nasty.
What's next, Karate Ed?
I don't know, man. You pissed me off. Fucking chirp.
So what? So
Hey, wait.
what
Speaking
phone
of,
did you have when church
Razor.
was
I had Razor phones.
But
Oh,
that was before.
Razor.
That was before.
I still had the Razor phone.
That was before the chirp era was before Razor, bro.
No,
Because
meaning I didn't have shit before. Like I wasn't on that. Chirp
Oh, you
shit.
didn't have a phone, period.
No, I had a phone, but I just had a regular Sprint flip John, a regular Sprint phone.
Yeah, I had AT&T since they were singular, and I had a Razor phone.
The white chocolate, John?
No,
Chocolate John?
that was Verizon.
Oh, it was Verizon.
That was
It
Verizon with the slide up John.
Yeah, I was never into the two-way pager shit, and I couldn't never get down with the chirp.
Yeah, the chocolate phones. That was a nasty
Yeah.
trend, but they started the music streaming. They started mobile music streaming. The LG chocolate phone. That was the first phone that was compatible with that shit because before you couldn't have a certain length of audio on your phone.
Yes, I remember
The
that.
LG chocolate was the first one to do that.
Wow.
Makes sense. Fuck it.
What's next?
Well, since we on that chirp shit, wasn't a game in one of them commercials?
The Game, yeah.
So
yeah.
he-
It was a whole bunch of rappers. It was Ludacris, Game.
Yeah. You think he gotta give up some of that money now? Some of that,
Probably
some of
shit.
that chirp bread.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of shit that they dipping into after that motherfucking lawsuit that
He
he
owe that $7
that
mil?
he caught a lawsuit for sexual harassment or assault.
I don't know which one it was. I want to say it was an assault for the show. He was
He
on the show for
caught-
the show, right?
He caught a civil suit for $7.1 million from some woman who
Dang.
said that she was sexually assaulted by him. She got granted the fucking she got granted the judgment, and he appealed it and lost.
Yeah, because he didn't.
So
she got
has
granted
to-
the judgment because he didn't show up to court.
Yeah.
So she pretty much automatically win. It sounds pretty much like child support court to me. And then he ain't show up, and then he appealed it because I appealed it. It's like I'm a busy person. I missed the court date, or I couldn't make the court date. He probably was somewhere else making at that time. He probably was somewhere else making $100,000. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not. You know what I mean? He could have sent a lawyer though, but still, unless it's one of them dumbass judges like, no, you have to be here type shit.
Right.
And it's like, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's ass. What happened, though? So now he owes some bread.
Yeah, 7.1 million, and they saying that he started up a clothing line called Prolific, which was a word frequently used by
Nip.
Nipsey Hussle,
Mhm.
and started selling merch.
It was a tattoo on his face,
crazy.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like it was eyebrows, some shit.
yeah, no, along along the arch of his hairline.
Yeah.
He came out with a prolific clothing line, and that shit sold like hotcakes. And they're saying that was the angle that he took so that he wouldn't have to go in his
Gotta
own
do what you
pocket
gotta
of
do.
what he already had to pay off that settlement.
Oh yeah.
Fuck it.
And
Not a bad-
now
not a
he's
bad move.
now he's trying to fucking but ain't none of that money going to Nipsey family.
It ain't. Nipsey also didn't own the word.
That's
so
true.
It's one of those
That's true.
type
But
of things,
but
like.
we all know the vibe.
Yeah, I mean, he also was saying like he really fuck with Nip, like
He's
a
trying
lot.
to look like him.
I don't.
You see what he did?
I don't.
He
Follow
got
him.
he got Nipsey's fucking cornrows, bro.
What?
So
Yes.
He's going through it
I
mentally.
had to look
Let
at
him grieve.
this.
And remember, he did that fucking thing with his son. It's my birthday, but I'd rather celebrate Nipsey Hussle's life instead of mine today. I'm like, game, your son didn't say that. You a lying bastard. And
Oh, the little costume John.
no.
I'm about to say that was game, son.
No. He put up a picture. He put up a picture.
Spider-Man.
He put up a picture of his son in front of a blue Lamborghini.
Oh.
And he's like, it's my son's birthday today. I asked him what he want to do. He was like, I don't want to do nothing but just ride around with you all day and listen to Nipsey Hussle because I want to celebrate his life and
How
make
old was
sure.
his son?
Like 9.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like 9.
He
His
really
kids
do
that
got
young?
braids
I
down
feel like
now.
his kids older than that now.
No,
I could be wrong. Well,
He's got an older daughter.
Right.
His
okay.
daughter's a lot older.
I mean, but then again,
She grown.
But then again, see, here's the difference. Like, then again, I don't know, but like a 9-10-year-old, they know what's going on. They see what your dad going through, and they from out that way. So he could have said something of that sort, but
Nah.
not
A
like that.
9-year-old kid on their birthday?
No. What I'm
nah,
saying
nah.
is,
Get the
he could have
fuck outta
said he
here.
could have asked to do all this stuff and like honor Nipsey, but I still want to go to
Get
fucking
the
Chuck E.
fuck
Cheese
outta
too.
here.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's still like they play in between. You know what I'm saying? They play in between. Sometimes.
He ain't say that shit.
Sometimes.
He ain't say that shit. He ain't say that shit at all.
Just like the young boy ain't say he ain't want to be Spider-Man for Halloween. I want to be Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, these bitches be lying. They do. They be lying.
I posted that shit up. I said, yo, can y'all stop dressing y'all sons up as niggas y'all want to fuck? That's not cool.
It's not.
That's not cool.
It's not.
Like you force your child into a Halloween costume of a person you want, like you lust over. That's disgusting.
You gonna put your son to bed and then bomb atomically?
That's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like when you think about it, it's like like if you see a bunch of men doing that to their daughters, you would think he's fucking his child or molesting her. But when women do it, it's like, oh, that's so cute. Like real shit. To think how society look at it, it's like, oh shit, she made her son look like Nip. Like nigga, she wanted to fuck Nip. That's not cool. If I fucking
Nigga,
have my daughter dressed up like Kim Kardashian, nigga, I'm like, that's kind of weird, my nigga. Like
That's weird.
exactly.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know what I'm saying? I hate society. This is trash. I hate it here.
I hate real shit. I think we all hate it here.
I'm not fine with being here.
I don't hate it, but I'm not fine with it.
I mean, I can't say I hate it.
I like it sometimes.
It could always be worse.
But I could not be here.
About 7 times out of 10, I'll be looking for an exit plan.
I'm like a 9 out of 10 at this
Just to
point.
here,
God
not to
damn.
me. Not an exit to me, just an exit to here. Like,
Yeah, just
like,
get the
is this
fuck
some-
outta
is-
here.
Is this some
But
shit
I-
popping on Mars or like, let me figure this out?
Nah, I'm talking about Philly. Like,
Oh yeah, nah, I hate it.
Oh, Philly, I
I
fucking
love-
The crazy
hate
thing is like
it here.
I love it
hate.
here.
I got
I
like-
love
yeah, I
it
got like a
here.
love
I
hate
hate it
relationship.
here,
Yeah.
but I like it because I know how to survive here.
Yeah, I know how to maneuver.
Surviving is
That's the
so
thing.
easy in Philly. Like
No, that's not true. Surviving in
motherfuckers
Philly,
like us,
surviving in
it's easy.
Philly makes it easier to survive other places if you can survive here.
Except for New York and Chicago
And LA.
and LA.
But there's still
No,
another
not
fucking
necessarily.
46 states.
No,
I
like
get it.
I had moved to Florida at one point in my life, and it was so hard to survive. I don't have no connects out there. I don't know how to.
you don't know
I don't know
nobody.
how
No,
to move around.
it's
or
just-
how to
it's
do
just-
anything.
but
Do sell drugs.
Just starting over. Starting over is hard.
Yeah,
but
like
self,
here,
self,
I know if anything happens to me, I know somebody who does something for that. Like
yeah.
if I get into an accident like I did, I know somebody who can fix my car. If I need my car washed right now, I know where I can go and get my car detailed.
Yeah.
If I need my hair braided right now, I can get that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I need my hair colored, cut, dyed, if I need my makeup done, anything, I can find it in minutes. Whereas somewhere else is like, I don't fucking know.
You just gotta go to whatever pop up on Google first.
Right, and then you be
no
fucked.
deals. You don't get no deals, no nothing.
And then
no,
I be in
nothing.
the shade room. This is what I wanted. And this is what I got.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking shade room.
Like,
Fucked up.
it's easier to survive here.
The game is a nut ass nigga. But he smoked dreams, which is why
He definitely smoked dreams.
Intro the podcast with that, John.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, he's a great rapper.
yeah,
He do nut shit.
yeah.
It happens. It happens sometimes.
No, not all of them. There's a whole bunch of rappers that just remain real niggas through all the fame.
Take us through your ASAP Rocky spill.
My ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, because I don't really want to talk about it, but I'll indulge.
So, it's not really much. ASAP Rocky fucking comes out. Relax.
Shout out to Outfest.
They get one little pat. He comes out and says that he is legit addicted to sex and always horny. How old is ASAP Rocky?
He gotta be at least 30.
Is he?
At least.
I think he's
floating
younger.
around that.
Yeah,
He's floating around that age.
I think he's younger,
Late 20s to
which
early 30s.
which I can understand, because I'm not horny at all after I hit 30.
You a fucking liar.
I'd be
Bro.
like, man, fuck sex.
Lies.
How am I a liar?
You're not gonna start just lying about your sexual
What you mean?
habits
How you gonna tell me?
after 30.
Bitch, I'm not horny.
Okay, fine.
He's 31.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So he's a
Because
nasty old man.
him, Drake, Big Sean, Meek, all of them around the same age.
I am shocked.
Why?
I didn't think he was that old.
He
I
looks
thought he
it.
was like 26, 27.
Mm-hmm.
He looks it.
Me too. I think that shit is hilarious. Like,
I think it's normal.
people still have like self-diagnosis of sex addictions.
He might.
Fam,
maybe.
you like the fuck.
Yeah, I just feel like that's normal. You like the fuck.
It's,
you
I
like
mean,
the
it's
fuck.
normal to hear.
Unless
it's normal to hear
unless
men
it's
say
like
that.
super fucking excessive. Like 2 p.m. y'all eat lunch. He bomb you real quick, and then he hit you for like 15 minutes, busting at 2:15, and 2:18, he's right back at you. Like, hold on, wait, real quick.
You listen. Take it while you can.
Yeah, I don't see nothing
He
wrong
might
with
go through this.
But you don't
phase.
think it'll speed the process up of shutting down shop for good?
I don't know, because sometimes it's one of them, like, it's if you don't use it, you lose it. So your shit doesn't matter.
I knew he was about to say that.
That's my policy with my phone number. Whenever I give that shit, I'm like, I tell everybody the same thing. I got a policy on my phone number. Either use it or lose it. Don't waste my time and don't waste your storage.
Yeah, it's like one of those things. This is what it is. If he continue to be as active, he might be active into his fucking 70s.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who's going. I mean, but he rich, so
Pop
somebody
a
will be
couple
fucking
cheat
him.
codes.
Yeah, it is what it is. Exactly.
I'm about
But
to
if you
start
can work
doing
on
that
keeping
shit.
your libido high for as long as you can, then you do
I'm
it.
about to start eating the Red Rangers, dog.
That's on you. Have fun. That might speed up the process. Do you think?
I know. I don't know how to feel about that shit.
It's all,
Like,
it's feel scared.
I mean, if I could lay some fucking 19-year-old Will Dick down by popping a pill,
You down for it?
I'm
Nah.
here
It's
for it.
crazy.
Nah.
When I was 19, I was fucking.
Nah. I'd rather give out drunk dick. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Damn, Trish.
That shit. Not pill popping shit.
What about Viagra?
That same shit. It's popping a pill. And I'm scared of it.
You gonna snort it?
No. Fuck
You gonna
no.
snort the Viagra?
Fuck no. Fuck no. You know why I'm scared of those? I'm scared of all that shit because that.
Well,
your
if
dick
we
stay
go on a
hard longer
vacation,
than
you
4
snorting
hours-
coke with me. We snorting coke.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'll film you snorting coke, but I ain't snorting coke.
No, then we not going
Get
nowhere
some
together,
behind the
dog.
scenes footage. I'm good. One of us got to stay alive to be able to call the cops if something happens.
I'll do that.
Yeah,
'cause I
see,
ain't snorting no fucking
see,
coke.
exactly. Well, you go ahead. You could be the fucking. You get to lie and say you Cuban, all that shit. You go ahead.
I don't give a fuck about what I claim for my nationality to be. If I'm on vacation,
trying
I'm
to say
snorting. Fuck you talking about?
Had that, which is probably why you don't go on vacation.
Yeah.
This nigga be out here wilding.
Yeah, saving
Bitching.
himself. He's bitching like, nah, cause I'm a man of my word.
Once
I told
exactly,
everybody I was
once I
snorting
take
coke,
that step,
and
I'm
now-
like, you know what? At this point, it's all or nothing.
As soon as I get off the plane,
Line
ask
me
him
up.
where the coke
He gonna
at.
be day drinking, snorting coke, everything.
Bombing atomically. I'm not playing. But vacation means vacation. I'm a whole different person. Fuck you talking about?
Well, everybody, the Empire We Trust vacation has been canceled.
What about you? You gonna do a line with me?
She said no already.
Oh,
It's gonna be enough people there that want to do it with you.
but we're on a
Nah,
fucking
man, we're
vacation as a
spectators.
podcast.
We're spectators.
Is that what it is now?
Yeah,
now
we're
y'all,
spectators.
now y'all just coming to document the dumb shit that I get into.
No. I'll get into the dumb shit. I'm
To
not
that.
snorting no coke.
We're spectators.
All right, what
to
about
that.
eating shrooms?
I will eat shrimp.
I would eat a
Okay,
shroom.
all right, bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so coke's off the table.
we got to go somewhere woodsy then. Let's go to Colorado and eat shrooms.
No, I'm cool. I need to go somewhere where I can see shit.
You
We
can
gonna
see
be
shit
in
in
the woods
Colorado.
tripping.
I don't
Balls.
want. I don't want to see fucking
Tripping
woods.
balls.
I don't want to think I'm in the middle of the Blair
There's
Witch Project.
no other
I don't
place
want
to
no
eat
part-
shrooms, brother.
You can eat shrooms anywhere.
Nah,
You just gotta get the shrooms. Let's go to South by Southwest to eat shrooms.
Yes.
Ain't that Texas?
Yes.
You can do that.
That's in
mu-
Texas?
It's a
That
music
is in
festival.
Texas.
Mhm.
No, thank you.
Why?
Too many people.
I love Texas.
I'll start tripping balls.
That's the
Texas
point.
is
I don't want to
fucking
trip
lit.
balls in the woods alone. That's creepy.
No. You don't trip balls in the woods.
How do you
in the
know?
woods alone. You trip balls with a group of people, but in a secluded area, so that you're safe from like going to jail or fucking like.
We'd definitely go to jail.
You mean like shit like that? I want to come home. You mean like I want to make it back
You
home.
do shrooms in public. We ain't coming home.
No, we're going to fuck the jail for
We
a
are.
long time.
Yeah. I definitely need to stay
I love
inside.
Kiara. I swear to God, I do.
I definitely need to stay inside a place with no windows that open.
No windows.
No windows that open.
Oh, I'm
I
about to say,
I don't
want
want
to
to be
lose
able
my
to.
mind.
I don't want to be on the 38th floor and the window open wide. Nah.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
good.
probably a
You ever
smart.
see half baked?
We either gonna die or we going to jail, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. I need
Bad
bars.
joke.
I
That's
need
super
bars
bad.
or closed or sealed windows.
No bars.
Vacation's
Please,
definitely
no bars.
canceled,
No,
guys.
bars like bars.
We're
on the
not going
window.
on vacation. There will be no podcations.
Damn, we can't even go on the road. We can't even do a podcast tour. This shit is
No,
trash.
we can do a podcast, but we gonna keep that shit strictly business. If I'm gonna go do some dumb shit, Kiara can't be
I don't know
around
if
me.
you put too- if you put
She
too
can't
many,
be
if you
around
put
me.
too many days in between dates, but we still on the road, I don't know, man.
I'm doing my own thing.
No, you can't.
I'm doing my
You
own
can't.
thing.
Imagine that we coming
Yeah,
with,
what the fuck
nigga.
you
No,
talking about?
fuck out. Y'all not gonna
Yeah.
follow me.
We
I
together.
bet.
No.
We together.
No, we got phones, brother.
We together.
Listen,
Nope,
go do your
nope,
thing.
Nah,
We meet back up
we
in like
gotta
5,
we
6
gotta make
hours.
sure you come home so you can't go
Fam,
scurrying
I'ma be
off by
cool.
yourself. No, you're
I'ma
not.
be cool.
You're not. You gonna be doing coke and mushrooms with some random
I'm
bitch
not
in
doing
Utah.
that.
We not gonna let you do that. Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Nah, we can't let you slide like that.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Nah, we can't even let you slide like that. You know what I mean? Nah.
I'll be fine. Y'all
Nah,
go
coke
do your thing.
mushrooms.
I'm
and
not gonna
coke-
snort coke and do mushrooms. I'm
You
gonna
don't
do
know.
one of the two.
No, you're gonna do both because you're gonna be fucked up out your mind. She's gonna say do both, then she's gonna offer you a dick suck. You're like,
Fine, fuck it. Let's do
okay,
it all.
okay. If
got
I can
anything else I
snort
can
it off,
try?
if I can snort it off your forehead while you sucking me off, let's go.
I'm not that flexible.
Yeah,
And my
listen,
dick ain't
that's
that
right.
big. Fuck you talking about?
But on the mushrooms, you don't even know. You might
Man,
feel like
listen,
it.
I'll
You're
do a
like,
fuck-
I don't know how I did that shit.
Listen, I'll do a cartwheel, let the fucking coke fall off my dick, and while I'm upside down, catch it in my nose. Fuck you
Yo,
talking about?
So that's what I'm saying. That's how you gonna be. You're like, nah, snort the line on my dick. Then she snorted. She gotta suck it off. Like he gonna be weird. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not
like,
gonna be weird. I'm gonna be fucking
It's gonna be
epic,
like-
nigga.
he gonna be
I'm gonna be
weird.
legendary. Fuck you. Shut up, Key. What's next,
Yeah,
man?
that's wild.
No
We in here talking about
podcast
fucking psychedelics and cocaine and
Hey,
shit. We
listen.
trash.
Do a tab and shit. We doing acid tabs.
Mm-mm.
That I would not do.
Why y'all scared?
No acid
You would
for
do
me, brother.
mushrooms? Won't do
Fuck
acid?
no. What?
Yes.
White people drugs
Acid is
crazy.
manufactured.
Mushrooms is white people drugs and cocaine. Fuck you talking about?
No.
That's normal way. people
Cocaine
drugs.
cocaine is a very diverse drug.
Yeah,
Acid
Mushrooms
is
is
different
natural,
shit.
and acid is for sure only for white people, which is strictly
I go on
manufactured.
a psych trip.
Mm-mm.
Not acid though. Not acid.
You gotta chain me to a
I
chair.
might
though.
take some Molly. I might do some.
I'm not
weed.
doing. I'll probably
I
never
am
do Molly.
not.
I'm good on Molly.
I'm good.
I am not doing acid.
That shit
I
got
would do
crystal
acid-
meth in it.
I would do acid before I even think about doing Molly.
Why?
Because
think I
I've
would, too.
seen trips of people taking their Molly for the first time and out in the middle of the street and their friends filming it while they fucking back arch and they rolling around 3 blocks.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Maybe I'll pass.
I'm cool.
It's like bath salts.
Yeah, I can sit there
I'm
and be all psyched out and seeing colors. I can do that. I'm not fucking rolling on the ground,
Oh, no.
ass naked, running.
For all that, you might as well
nigga.
fucking smoke some wet, and I'm not doing that either.
Exactly. No, I'm not doing that. That's the scary shit.
I'm not doing that. Why you look at me like
That's
that?
the scary shit. Fuck that.
What's up, Will? What?
The Eagles lost.
They didn't lose this halftime, you
Ooh,
dickhead.
it's halftime.
Oh.
Suck my dick.
Well, they're gonna lose.
He was
shit.
real hyped too.
You about to get
Dickhead.
you be mad.
Halftime.
Fuck it. It's only the birds.
We growers, not showers. It's
They've
about to
lost
get-
before.
It's about to go ham. at
That's
halftime.
me. I would never pull my dick out while it's off.
He said that's
What?
me.
It's me. I'm
I
a
don't
grower,
even
not a
care.
shower.
I don't even care about shit like that no more.
I
You're
still care.
married.
Get to 35, man. Relax. Stop caring about shit like that.
Hey man, I got 5 years to care.
And then I'll be 40 and I'm gonna be another step in front of you. I'm like, you gotta catch up again.
No, you gonna be the fuck behind me because I'm gonna still be. You know what I mean? And you gonna
No,
be
you're
like,
not.
ew.
No, I'm not.
You.
No, I'm not.
Shut down.
Cause that's when I'm gonna be start popping them Viagra's.
I'm
I'm saving it. I ain't going to do it now. It's a waste of time. If,
What
you
we got?
if your
What's
penis
next?
get hard for longer than 4 hours, no. You know how they get your dick
Yeah.
down when that happens?
No, I don't.
They stick a needle
In your pee hole?
in the biggest vein on your dick to drain the blood out so it can go soft.
So they gotta drain the main vein.
They drain the main vein.
Drain the main
Exactly.
vein. Hey!
So that's my number one skill. That's why I'm scared of taking shit like that.
Or you could just fucking pop a blood thinner.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's going to be thin blood coursing through your dick. It's still there.
Nah.
Yeah.
One of the biggest side effects of Viagra is blood clots, which is the reason for headaches and cardiac arrest.
Because the blood is just pumping too much. I'm cool. Like, I do want my dick to go soft sometimes. Like,
Cool.
I need that to happen.
Okay.
I'm cool.
That's fucking magnificent. Fantastic work, man.
Like,
This-
fuck that.
This is top tier podding right here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Can we can we
Somebody
move on?
agree. Somebody out there like, me too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like, real shit.
Let's get the fuck off this subject, please.
Cool. What you want to talk about now?
I don't know.
Cool.
You the one that got the
The
document,
cheating habit. I still got the fucking list. Remember that?
Mhm.
All right, well.
but I don't have to utilize it because that's what I got my trusty engineer for.
Yo, I'm so tired of this. You got your hand out today. You should have been like at least been able to pull the list up. Fuck it. We got left. We got cheating. We could talk about that shit I posted too. Talk about that.
We're gonna be here for hours.
Maybe not.
No, we're gonna be here for hours. We're an hour and a half in, brother.
Fucking half.
Yeah. I'm tired of these 2-hour podcasts.
Why? It's content. We gotta do what we gotta do.
I'm tired of these 2-hour
Till the
podcasts.
check come.
Who's ready to do
Right,
something?
then you gonna be hype.
Who's ready to do something?
I mean, I think we should be doing like 3 a week for real. Like,
You gotta cover everything.
yeah, we gotta get on. We gotta be on our shit. Like, you know what I mean, the sponsors pay per episode. I'm just saying.
Lit. Taco Bell, don't forget about us.
Right.
DM me.
Right. Boom.
All right.
Minimum standard.
Yeah. Without the physical act of cheating, what is the most minimal standard that you would consider somebody else doing that you would call cheating?
Without having sex with somebody else.
Without having sex with somebody
Okay.
else.
My rule is whatever they consider to be cheating, what I will consider cheating
That's
as
the
well.
dumbest shit ever.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Because it ain't about to be no double standard.
I'm gonna tell you why. I don't have the.
The template.
No. I don't have the. Oh, that nigga bought you a drink. You cheating on me. Oh, you was dancing in the club. You
Yeah.
cheating on me. Oh, you was flirting when you saw somebody. You cheating on me. I don't have all of those fucked up mentalities in my head because somebody say hello to you and you seem to be a little flirty. One, I'm a naturally like flirty type of person.
I can't
Because-
picture Karate Ed.
No,
flirting.
no, I know. In a
I
sense,
still
no,
wonder
no.
how he's married.
No, I mean like in a sense of
I hate you.
like because I'm always down for cracking jokes and I'm friendly and stuff like that. And
Uh-huh.
some women would find that as flirty. It's
It
like
should be
you
comedy, yeah.
some women think like it should always be fuck them other bitches. Stop being nice. Don't laugh. Don't, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
they
So-
confuse being monogamous
so-
with being robotic.
So all of that shit. So it's like me. So now it's like okay. So all the things you consider cheating because my list of cheating is very minimal. I now have to consider cheating because fair is fair. So if you think
Right.
that if I purchase a drink for a random person at the club is cheating, you can't now accept a drink from a random person at the club either. If I can't dance with the bitch in the club, you can't let the nigga grind on you either. If I can't say hello, you can't say hello. So now we're going tit for tat, and that's when it's like but
Toxic.
that's
It
where
gets toxic.
But that's where I stand on. It's like whatever you think is cheating. If I got like 2 things on my list and you got 10, I now have 12. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's one of those kind of things.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's like fuck that.
Do you share those sentiments, Kung Fu Key? With
Huh?
your toxic ass.
My toxic ass. I mean, I really don't consider nothing cheating unless you really have sex. Like, honestly, why are you looking at me like that? Because I'm a female and I'm supposed to consider all this bullshit cheating.
No, I mean, because I think there's emotional cheating, and then I think there's just physical cheating, and then
I
there's
feel
also
like
a combination of both.
This is my thing. Like, yeah, you can talk your shit. Like, you can do all that other stuff. But unless you really are in the act, like, it don't matter. Like, that shit don't matter. I talk a lot of shit. Like, females talk a lot of shit. I talk a lot of shit. Like, I'm gonna talk my shit regardless. But me actually going there with somebody, no, if I'm with somebody, I'm not gonna do that. Like, so
Why?
why am I not gonna do
She
that?
don't
Why are
wanna
you not
cheat.
gonna do that?
Why am I not gonna cheat?
She don't
No,
wanna
why are you not gonna do the shit that you consider cheating? Because you said if you talk your shit or whatever, you're not doing that if you fuck with somebody, right?
No, I'm
No,
saying
she'll
I
talk
am
her
gonna
shit,
talk
she's not
my
gonna
shit.
fuck them.
I'm not gonna fuck them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like,
No, I'll
Like she'll flirt, dance, have fun, laugh,
Yes.
and talk all this shit. Probably even say some sexual shit. But then at the end of the night, she go home to a girl
no,
yes.
and say fuck it.
I'll dump you
Yes.
for that.
Then don't be with me. I'm gonna tell you from the gate. That's how I am.
Like I'm like
You might
if you're
want to be with your nut ass anyway.
if you're a
That's
flirty
fine with me.
individual, you have to allow people to continue to be them. But that's because that's where
Right.
you get cheating from. What happens is when you try to restrict and put this person in a box.
Yeah, I'm not about to.
It's like,
sculpt who I
yo,
am for
and
you.
especially
Bitch,
as
Be
like,
responding to them DMs, and I'm gonna put you in a box for
no,
real.
see that's different because you can literally ignore DMs and shit like that. It's like,
Right,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
that's
That's like
real
you can
shit.
just you don't even have to look at it. You can just delete
Shut up,
it before
Ed.
you open it.
Fuck you.
But
Key.
it's like when you
See how I
start
switched it?
restricting someone from their natural personality, the person you're supposed to love or fell in love with and all that shit, then they can't be that person with other people just as themselves. Then that's when real cheating, that's when emotional cheating come in because now they feel
Because
like
now I
they're
feel like I
misunderstood.
can't be myself.
can't be
have to
me.
step outside of this to be myself.
Yeah, to be myself.
If I feel like I have to do
Exactly.
that, I don't want to be with you.
Exactly.
So if we
that's where it
can't
gets
be
fucked
grown
up.
enough and you know how I am
Yeah.
and trust that I'm going to come home to you regardless, we don't need to do this.
Yeah.
At all.
That's really how I go. Or I'm just not gonna come home that night and I'll see you tomorrow.
Right. Like, I'm past all that nut shit. Like,
If we together and you don't come home one night, you're single that morning.
That's how life goes.
For me,
That's cool. If y'all live together. I get it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
cool.
cool.
But yeah, the whole
She
like that shit
understands me.
is that cheating is a what does they call it?
It's a myth. Period.
It's a scale. It's a varying scale with cheating because it always depends. It varies between certain people.
Or you could just save yourself all the motherfucking frustration and complications by making all this shit clear from the gun bus.
No, that's not true because even if you make certain things clear, what happens is things change over time and people start getting deeper into their emotions where they're like, hey, okay, I know like how I met you. I know the type of person you are. And now I kind of just want all that to myself. And that can happen 5 years down the road. That is
But
Five.
that's okay, but you have that conversation. And if the person that you're having this conversation with tells you, look, well, that's how I am. You can take it or you can leave it or whatever, then that's on you.
Yeah, but sometimes what happens is that makes for miserable relationships because say it happens a decade in and you're like, yo, I invested 10 years
If you
into this
haven't
relationship.
changed, if you haven't
And
changed for
now-
the person that you're dealing with a decade in, that's bad.
Why do you have to? Whoa, now that's toxic.
How?
Why? I just saw something about this too. Why do you have to change who you are in order to stay with somebody?
Yeah, I'm not
because
It's not that you have to change who
You
you
just said
are
that.
in order to. No, listen. It's not that you change who you are in order to stay with that person. It's you're supposed to adjust because people grow no matter how you gauge it. They can grow up or they can grow down. See, a lot of people go through certain stages of life where they feel like they miss some certain shit. So that's where the whole cougar thing comes from. Like those.
I don't think that's where the cougar
That
thing
is
comes
that
from.
that is where it comes from because they were early mothers and shit like that, and then when they get that shit out their system, they're like,
That don't make sense.
how?
A cougar is just a person who likes to fuck younger men. If you got pregnant early, you were already fucking younger men. You weren't fucking old men because y'all got pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's different.
That's what I'm saying is people go through different stages in life.
I mean, I
what
agree
I'm
with
saying
you
is
with the
once
people
they're
feel like they miss out on
once
shit.
their obligations are over, they may be a certain age, like parenthood.
Right.
Once they got the kids in college and shit like that,
Yeah.
they fuck around and start. You mean?
But some of them just
wilding
start
out at
fucking
that
people
age.
their age, wilding out at fucking regular groups of people
My
their
point
age.
is that you're not always gonna be the same person, and if you're involved with
agree.
somebody for a whole fucking decade, you should not be the person that you were 10 years
That's
ago.
not true.
I mean, I get what
That's
you're
not
saying,
true.
but some
That
things
is true.
don't
That's not
change.
true.
You
Like,
should not be
You
the
should be
same.
able to. You should be able to add.
You should never be the same
That's
person
not
at
true.
20
No.
and 30 and 40 and
That's
50.
not
You should
true.
never be the same
That is-
person
that
ever.
is- that is.
I feel like you should grow as
You
a
can
person.
grow
Yes.
as, but you're
be
still the
you.
same person. You can't say you shouldn't be the same person because
That's not real growth.
no, because the core person of you is always going to be the core person of you, regardless how I go. And then
Yeah,
you
but
add
that's
things
but when
around
you
that.
say core person, that means that it's just you. So the other part of you, which is designed to fucking adapt to your situations and surroundings, you should not spend 10 years with somebody.
For survival, not for someone else's personal pleasure.
Right.
You're not.
It's not.
You don't.
It's
yeah.
not personal pleasure because spending that much time with somebody, you would have incentive in yourself
Okay.
to change for that person.
So let's say this. You go through a decade of this relationship, and
Yeah.
you go through all this time, and you change who you are for this person over a decade.
Mhm.
At a decade comes, and she starts fucking buddy from her job because they've been working together for a decade, and they built this relationship for a decade. So while you working on your shit at home, and it's you, and she end up fucking buddy at her work 10 years later, and y'all break up, you're gonna leave that relationship being somebody you never were. Because you were somebody else for somebody else, and then you're gonna be like, "Damn, what if the next person don't even like this person I made up to be with that person?"
Because it's not you.
Because it's
That's
not me.
real shit.
And then you're gonna sit there and struggle for the next however long
Trying
to get
No.
back to the
you.
old you.
That's easy.
To get back, no, it's not,
It's
yo.
really not.
To get
It's
back to the
easy.
old you,
It's
to be
not.
a new you for somebody else again.
I literally
That's
just
too
went through
much.
that.
That's too much.
That's the hardest thing ever.
That's
literally.
too much. Be yourself.
This
If they don't like it, fuck them. If they don't like, it's like we gotta work together. There's certain things that like I might have certain toxic behaviors or whatever. Those things, but we know what toxic behaviors are, and those things anybody shouldn't have. Like, okay, I can fix that. Or I could tone down on that, or maybe
Right.
maybe I joke all the time too much.
Or maybe my
You know what I'm
attitude's
saying?
too
That's-
strong, or maybe this, or maybe
Right.
that. But
I learned
me
how to-
as a person,
yeah.
how I am
I learned how
outside
to-
with people or
yeah,
whatever, I'm
exactly.
not changing that.
I
to
learned
make you
how to
comfortable.
be someone when I'm in the house for you with you. I know how to act with you. But when I leave out, I'm going to be the same person I always was because that's how I made my friends. That's how my family know me. That's how my job know me or my
That's who I
career or
am,
my
yeah.
business. That's who I am. But if you don't like me cracking jokes 24/7, I come home, I'm no longer funny. Fuck it, bitch. We dry in here. But when I leave out tomorrow, I'm motherfucking Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
I hate him. so
Yeah, I know.
much. Yeah,
I know. But we're talking to somebody who's not going. Like, I don't see Will changing for people anyway. He's
What?
You're toxic. I don't see you changing for people.
Oh, now I'm back to being toxic.
You never left.
Right, Will as
You
in
never
it.
left being toxic. But I don't see you changing for people.
I changed.
I don't see you changing who you are for people. I see you trying new things or trying to create new habits, but I don't see you changing who you are for
What
people.
good new habits have you seen me trying to create?
None.
All right, then shut the fuck up.
What I'm saying is I can see you doing those things before I see you trying to change who you are as a person.
What? Nah. I didn't even sound convinced. I said, what?
Like, I don't see that. But I don't think anybody
gotta
should
stop.
have to.
I gotta stop trying to fucking create so many different perspectives for content, dog.
I mean, or you can just start saying, like, okay, this is not me, but playing devil's advocate. You need to start putting some shit in front of your content.
No, I honestly feel like you should not be the same person every 10 years.
I think you should. I think after 20, you're going to be the same person you always were for the rest of your life, but you're going to add to, you're going to compile
You're
things
gonna
on
come
top
with
of that
wisdom.
person.
You're
Yeah.
gonna learn things. You're gonna
Yeah.
grow, but you're still gonna be you.
I
gotta be.
I asked you, did you had to use it?
Yeah,
fucking
an hour
bathroom.
and 40 minutes ago, you
go
asked
to the
me.
bathroom. It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll get keys.
Oh, shit.
We'll get keys for quick. We'll fix it when you come back. You gonna have to hold that microphone down.
I'm not holding shit.
You done broke it.
I ain't break shit. Thank you.
We'll get Keys real life perspective while you're in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And don't slide out trying to smoke a cigarette.
Leave
like
me out. Leave me out of the good
You
shit.
would sleep the whole time anyway.
Yeah.
I would sleep for like 40 seconds.
I'm sleep.
Bullshit. That's why.
Nah.
No, you're supposed to be the same. Fuck out of here. Fuck you.
Okay, bye. Bye.
So, your perspective on that?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the cheating thing is not really a thing for me. Unless you really are fucking somebody else, I don't care.
You don't believe in emotional cheating?
I feel like every person in your life plays a different part of your emotions. Like, yeah, your partner should know like 100% of them, but I might be more comfortable expressing my emotions with this friend or with this person or with this person. So it's not for you to feel a type of way about. It's that maybe I need to reflect with somebody else before I come home and project my emotions onto you or whatever the situation may be. Like, I don't really see none of that.
All right, so say, let's see, scenario. Wherever your girl works at, they have like, you know how they got like the work husband, work wife, whatever shit like that. So she got her little work wife or whatever, and she is sexually attracted to this person, but they never did anything because they keep it cool. But that's like the work wife. They get lunch together every now and then, and they cop lunch and shit like that. But they also indulge like personal things about your relationship that she like you said, like I might need to talk to somebody else to get a different perspective, and then before I approach you with it. So that person is invested into their relationship with your girl, and they're invested into your relationship because they know so many details.
So here's my thing with that.
But they never had sex yet.
Here's my thing with that. Certain people should not know what we have going on. Honestly, like, let's say me and you are together. Like, what we have going on, nobody outside should know about. That's between me and you.
Right.
Unless it's your best friend from like 25 years ago, nobody should know what the fuck we have going on at all. Nobody should know that we fighting or arguing every day or whatever it is. Nobody should know about that. The fact that you need to go and tell this woman that, now to me that's like, okay, you're trying to let her know we have stuff going on so you can do these other things.
Right.
That's what that looks like.
Which
to
is
me.
where the emotional cheating starts to come into play. That's the how they say like
that's different though. Like, you being emotionally involved with somebody because y'all share the same interests or y'all go out to eat all the time or whatever, blah blah. That's different. When y'all share an emotional connection based on our downfall, that's a completely different window.
True, I agree. But what if like even if you guys had your downfall, but then everything goes back to being okay. But
Doesn't
they still,
matter.
but
Nobody
no,
should
but
know
they
about
still,
that.
but they still have this relationship with this other person. That's what makes it. That's the fear of, like, most men when they be like, yo, when we cheat, we just fuck a bitch and move on. We can just, if you say like whatever, we can just like, cool, fuck it. I won't say
Right,
nothing to her again.
thing,
Yeah, it was a sexual thing. But with women, I'm not gonna say most women, but the issue or the argument they have a lot is that women cheat emotionally. And it's harder to disengage.
So invested.
Yeah, it's harder to disengage, even if they never had sex. Cause that'd be a lot of argument. Like they'd be like, "Yo, I never fucked him." You'd be like, "That's even beside the point." Like you invested so much of your time into this other situation, and you feel like that's the time you could have been invested into our situation, and we have issues over here or whatever. Or even if we don't have issues, everything could be great, and you can still you can have what you think is the best relationship in the world. And both of you are still cheating on each other and don't know it or do know it. But we're just like, fuck it, we're happy and we keep it moving. But just trying to find like the real balance between like emotional cheating and just physically cheating, I don't know. I always try to ask people to figure out like which one is the worst. Like which one.
Yeah, I
you know
mean,
what I'm saying?
like I said, unless
like to you, physically, actively having sex with another person is worse than them having like this emotional connection. Solid. It's the first time I heard that from a female, but
so this is my thing. Like I said, like emotions and like all that shit. Like sometimes you need another person. Like
Right.
not to say that your partner shouldn't be everything, but sometimes you need that other outlet.
I don't think they should.
You don't think you should need.
I don't
that
think
other
your
outlet?
partner should be your everything because then
Right.
you're putting too much
And
on
that's
their
what
shoulders.
I mean. Like it's okay to have other outlets for that. It is not okay to have other sexual outlets. That is not okay. If
Why not?
why unless you guys have already had an agreement that you're going to do that, that's not okay.
Right.
It's not okay.
Okay.
Like let's say in a marriage, for instance, I am yours and you are mine, and you're gonna step outside and share that with somebody else.
That sounds possessive.
You're monkey
You're
ass.
toxic.
Mind. Shut up.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome back, bitch.
I smoked.
Of course you didn't, cause you're a nut.
Exactly what I told him not to do.
Yeah.
Fucking addict.
No, I'm just rebelling.
Hmm.
If you tell me not to do it, I'm gonna do it.
Nah. Okay.
Maybe next time you should say, "Wait, while you're at it, take a smoke break." The fuck you think he is? I'm gonna piss
And
and
no,
come right back.
you're gonna say, "Hey!" And take a smoke break.
Yeah.
So we're still on the same topic, by the way, just to let you know.
I'm sure.
Yeah, because we can talk. She thinks that
Are you knocking my verbal communication skills?
maybe. Let's see how you handle the rest of this podcast, and we'll figure it out.
The rest, bro. We're an hour and 50 minutes in.
I don't give a fuck. It was 5 minutes left. Whatever is the rest is the rest.
Shut up.
Like we can see how you handle the fucking outro right now, but we weren't done talking.
Outros be lit.
She said, she thinks.
I am not
She
concerned
think-
with what fucking Kung Fu Key said.
Oh well, you can watch it on the next
Your dick.
episode. Episode 51. You can watch it. You can watch and see what she said on episode 51.
Bitch ass nigga, yeah.
Do you think physically cheating or emotionally cheating is worse?
Emotional.
I'm good. See.
You
Why,
wanna
he called it?
explain that?
Yeah. I can only speak for myself. I would expect
And probably 87% of men.
I would expect to be taken back after a night of physical cheating that meant nothing. But if I got a certain connection with this person that I cheated with, that could be an issue moving forward. Because I may feel some type of way about that in that situation, and it'll put a damper on how we deal with each other.
All right, no, we're saying an emotional connection without sex versus you fucking somebody else.
Oh no.
Like
If
they
you-
never had sex, but they
if
have
you-
they
if
have
you-
a super deep emotion, like a real like. Listen,
I'm
they have
leaving you.
they have a relationship with another person
I'm leaving you.
emotionally. Like
I'm leaving
it's
you.
a relationship.
Either way, I'm leaving you. But it'll be a lot easier for me to be like, oh, you like this nigga? I'm cool. Go handle that. In reference to, so I wasn't really cutting it for a while, and you found something else. How'd that go?
Okay,
for
so
you?
what if it's something like, say for example, like yo, I don't eat ass, but she really like to get her ass ate, and it's this nigga she know that just
Then y'all should
like
be
to eat her
together.
ass. I'm
So
no,
she
I'm
has-
just saying. No, I'm
she
just
has-
saying.
She has a certain guy that she goes to just to eat her ass.
Yeah.
Either way, player.
Yo, that is crazy.
Go ahead, handle that.
I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying.
I don't get into that.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm
Yeah, that's
a
what I'm
king.
saying. Like I'm saying, like if that's your thing. But what if he pop like sometimes?
I'm cool.
Like I mean,
You can
like,
keep the butthole. That's
like-
my
like-
pussy though.
like, cause all right. So do you like? Would you even assume like say, nah, yo, he just only eat my ass and that's it all the time, and you just gotta be the dickhead and believe that all the time?
We're not even.
I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
There are some freaky guys out here.
While I agree, I don't think if somebody was doing this shit for 2-3 years in a row, they never gonna get none.
There are some freaky guys out here.
And niggas ain't that freaky. I don't know no niggas that's that freaky.
Man, listen.
That's way
if
too far.
if
That's like niggas with foot fetish or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like you ain't never gotta give me no pussy. Just let me fuck your feet. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
Weird.
then that's
You gotta
There are
have-
niggas like that, but
you
that's
gotta
weird.
have you gotta have a super small wing to just be out here fucking feet. The
Wow.
space between toes is pretty small.
I put the whole feet together. It's a thing.
A fanwich. A foot sandwich.
A foot witch.
Fanwich. A footwich. Bitch, Go give that man the foot sandwich. Come home and I can hit.
That's weird. No, you like, what if that was a thing? Like, what if, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if certain people have all these things
do realize that I have the theory embedded in my brain that eventually, no matter how good the relationship is, somebody will cheat.
I have that
eventually.
I have that
what?
same.
How?
Listen, I have that same mentality embedded because I don't put anything past anybody.
Me neither.
Because what happens if I
don't put shit past me, bitch.
Yeah. Not even that. It's like
I'll be scum right along with you.
I posted the other day. I said I've never been the person to say I would never, and then end up doing the exact same thing I never did.
And what I say?
Yeah.
What I say?
You call me disgusting or something?
No, nigga. I said, nigga, I did. I said I would never did it, and I got no regrets.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is, so say, like, I get into my relationship, I would never say that. I would never say, I've never said it. I would never say, yo, I'll never cheat on you. I have never, ever said that to anybody I've ever been with.
Either.
Yeah, me either. I've never done it. So when it happens, the first thing they say is, you lied to me, and you said it, and I'm like, yo, honestly, listen, no bullshit.
When I said it, I wasn't lying.
No. I'll be like, we can break up at this. I don't care what the case may be. I never say that to you. I never say that to anybody because I don't put nothing past me or anybody else because I'm a human being and shit happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm right, but what I'm saying is that it happened and I never told you it would never happen. Now, if you're a person that's saying, yo, I would never do this, or I would never do you how you did me because you stayed, and then you do me how I did you, now I have an argument because now not only are you a cheater, you're a liar or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, so then you start compiling. Exactly. You start compiling these other issues on top of everything. So you got to be mindful of what you say to people and what you mean, like what your intention and shit like that is. I never say I would never.
Well, intentions change.
Like I would say, no, I'll never kill you because I'm not a murderer. You know what I'm saying? But the only circumstances that can change that are things that warrant me having to kill you, like my life's in danger or you killed one of my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like that's dramatic, not just like yo. Or I can say I'll never fuck your sister because I won't. Shit like that.
I'm not saying
but
that either.
if you said that, I would say that if I know for sure, I would never fuck you. Like if your sister's super ugly, then it's like.
All right, that's a different story.
That's exactly. So the things I feel confident about,
I ain't making no promises, baby.
The shit I feel 100% confident about.
Aaron Ott know the vibes.
The shit I'm super confident about, I can say. Like I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? If your sibling is dumb ugly, I'll be like, yo, I'll never in life fuck your sister. Period.
I don't think I've ever dated somebody where they had a hot sister, because if they did, oh my god.
She'd be upset. You'd be like, damn, I picked the wrong one.
Nah, I'd be like, fuck it, I just need parts on the next one after this.
Never dated no twins?
No, I wish.
That's the dream.
I had twins before. That was lit.
Together? Mm-hmm. Oh, you the man.
It was a long time ago.
Spin kicks and bricks get you a lot, huh?
That was lit. I was a teenager. That's super lit.
Can we wrap this podcast up?
You gotta pee again or something?
No.
The fuck, wrap it up. You're the opener. You're the intro and outro guy. If you're ready to go, you're ready to go. Fuck it. All right, come on. You good? Nothing else to talk about? You sure?
Nah, I think we covered everything.
Cool. Just skipping over your porn stars.
We made we'll be here. We'll be here till midnight.
Yeah, with you and porn stars.
You the only one that know names.
I know.
Wait, no. Come on.
We skipping.
We're not doing that.
We skipping.
We're not doing
that.
We're
skipping.
We're not doing
that.
You mean to tell me? Time out. You mean to tell me that y'all don't ever go on fucking Pornhub, but whatever site that y'all use? Yes.
Nope.
Never?
Nope.
Wow.
You wouldn't even find Pornhub in like my last 5 years.
Nope. I mean, I would go to Pornhub, but I'm not going into Pornhub and typing a name. I'm typing in a position or
a position
or a type of porn or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like.
Look, Uncool.
I'm not gonna be like such and such name of something. Like fuck it. Yo.
Wow.
Frequently visited, brother. Listen.
Jeez.
Nobody touches me like I touch me.
I'm cool on it being frequently visited.
Frequently visited my job for all the times I had to call when I'm late.
Oh my god. Yeah. It's cool to be in there.
Come on, fam. You
can't.
Search positions? You search doggy style?
Nah,
you search
bukkake?
That's
whoa, that's wow. No. but I know what you mean. So
What is bukkake anyway?
That's like when just a whole bunch of people busting on the same person's face or body, and they just laying in there like
That's
just
disgusting.
there.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
I thought it was a cream pie.
It can be that can be included in all that. It's just a whole bunch of. It's like infinite.
That's
It's like
garbage.
say just like 30 niggas standing over top of a bitch and just busting on her. That's all they doing.
I would be terrified that one of them niggas hit me with just...
Why is there 30 niggas with their dick out in the same place?
I've seen it.
That's
It
nasty.
happens. It's like a gangbang.
Yeah.
About one chick running the train,
Jasmine St. Clair was good for that.
running the train and shit like
There you
that.
go with the
Like you
names.
start putting your shit aside a little bit for some pussy.
Come on, man. Y'all not going to sit here and tell me that
I
y'all
don't know. Okay,
have
how about this?
certain
I don't
name
know. I don't
that
know.
you just enjoy their work?
I don't know
No.
any current.
What?
I don't know any current porn star's name that I'm searching up today.
I can give...
Back in the day, it was like I can did talk about this, like Pinky and
depending-
Jada Fire and all
depending
that shit. Back in
unless-
the day,
unless you
today
have,
I'm
like-
like I don't know these bitches.
Unless you
Half
have
of them don't
some
even show
really,
their face.
unless you have some really fucking like kinky interests, I can give you some fucking names that they have
We
a
know.
general body of work
We know.
that you might enjoy.
The
I don't
last
doubt
porn
that.
star I can probably name is fucking what's it, Mia Khalifa, and that's only because she do other shit, and every time she do
That's
something,
the-
they
that's the
bring up
Indian
that she do
joint, right?
porn. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but,
just bring up she do porn.
the
I'm like,
reason-
she's trying to do a fucking sport podcast. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? It be shit
yeah,
like
but she
that.
still does porn though.
I don't think she still does porn. I think she's
She
done.
does. She got 2018 scenes.
I don't care.
You would know.
2018.
I'm still not certain. I'm still not looking for her name.
He would know.
Yeah.
We know.
Ha ha!
Frequently visited.
Yeah, like I don't know. I'm not really.
I'm a cyber harlot.
Yeah, I don't got time to be searching up names.
I be cheating.
There's probably
left and
you
right
and
on
10 other
Pornhub.
bitches do the same thing. So
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a motherfucking Pornhub account so that I can start leaving comments on the fucking videos and shit.
I'm surprised you don't already have one.
Me too. I'm surprised.
That's gonna lead to him doing porn. You know that, right?
I
wouldn't be
may
surprised.
or may not have work out there.
The account, that mean he does, and the account would only like verify him to be like, I don't know, I already made an account. I might as well drop these vids, get paid for it.
His
Then
face.
it's over. It happens. That's how it goes. It's a slow trickle effect.
Yeah, but the
I'll
only
do
thing
porn.
is,
I would do porn.
only thing is, you gotta have consent from both parties. They gotta send in their IDs
Yeah, of
and all
course.
that shit.
Yeah.
Anybody who I got
Unless
in
you're
my phone
doing it on
some
another
nasty
site.
shit to me, they not fucking with me like that. So there will be no consent.
That's why all these chicks doing these OnlyFans pages, because they ain't got you there already. You ain't got to do consent. You know what you're here for.
To bomb atomically.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Shit is wild.
Episode 51. Will Clinton, karate, and the drug dealing adulterous legend Kung Fu Key with her toxic ass. Another one in the books. Next week is our 52nd episode. You know what that means.
Got a year's worth of work out there. That's
Wow.
crazy.
We got to do something different. We got a
figure it
week
out.
to conjure up what we can do.
Okay, even though you sent us the topics the same day. So we'll see
No.
what we come
I
up with.
mean, like, we have a week to discuss
I
what we can
know.
do that's different from every other episode.
Y'all can-
This is major,
Only
dog.
thing we're going to do is y'all's going to switch seats.
Why'd you tell him, Ed? Why'd you tell him?
So you guys have been speaking without me being involved.
No, I just
No,
say that just
why
now. I was
he
saying.
tell them?
No, I was joking. I
The
said the only thing. I said the only thing I would do is switch seats.
We can't because I would have to
Yeah, that's funny.
fuck you.
Oh, all right. My bad. Episode 51.
You remember what happened last time my fucking soundboard was on the left and I'm like, Pat,
Not good.
bad John.
No special guests or nothing. We'll figure it out.
I want to have a guest.
Okay.
You want to have a guess?
I want to have a guest
Okay.
next week. Yeah.
Cool.
Where are they gonna sit?
In the middle.
Nah.
Not in his.
We had like 6 motherfuckers in here one time. Remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
When Walk, Angelo, and Ern was here? We could do it.
Figure it out.
Yeah, sure. You got any extra microphones?
Nope.
No.
They can take mine though.
No.
One person can take mine, so we can have one guest.
They can't bring an entourage.
One guest. One guest. Unless you plan on trying to cop up a bunch of lapel mics before next Sunday.
Lapel, what's that?
The mics
The
for
wireless
shit.
joints? I want to, man. I really do.
Yeah. That'll be lit. We'll figure it out.
We got a week, guys. We'll do it.
And we have reached the 2-hour mark.
We lit.
Episode 51. In Pop We Trust, Will Clinton, Karate Ed, Toxic Key. Get the fuck about this joint. Bye!